I gotta tell you guys, I literally left to go use the restroom really quick, and I come back to stream just going, water! Thank you, Bio, for the hydrate and welcome in. Congratulations to Moonbeam on getting first today. Hello, hello. Let me go to chat. There we go. If I get on the right screen. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, friends. But yeah, congratulations, Moonbeam, on getting first today. Raven Moon, welcome in. I gave you the nuzzles on my shoulder, friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Bio, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Raza, thank you for being here. Good to see you too. Peanut, welcome in as well. Hello. Vita, welcome in too. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. It's good to see everybody. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you grab your daily star. Add some stars to your constellation. It's like a little streak thingy-madoodad kajigger. I don't even know what the hell to call it. I don't know. Hats, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you again. You too, Vita. You too. How have you been? How you been doing? Also, Hats, how you doing too since you just came in? I'm gonna get the hydrate that Bio did. So everybody stretch. Everybody get a. Ooh, ow. Oh god, oh my god, my neck. I've been cleaning out and like reorganizing my basement for the last like 4 days, and my body is suffering from it. Everything hurts. But thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Bio. Doing not great. Oh no! No, Hats, no! I'm sorry. I hope things get better, my friend. That's not good. Just know, I'm sending support your way, my friend. For whatever is wrong, you're always welcome to share if you need a place to chat. But I'm glad that you're here. And just know that you're amazing. And you're a badass. And we love you. Making my one-shot. I had to say hello. Hey, Vita, one-shot. Nice, 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 nice. I have also been working on a one-shot because I'm actually going to announce my one-shot after stream sometime for my donathon because I have a date set for it, and I need to see who all is interested. You'll have to share info about your one shot if you would like, cause yeah, I'm always interested in one shots. I do like the one shots. It's twinsies. Yes, we be the twinsies. I'm ready to summon demons to cause chaos. Oh yeah. Last time we played Tiny Glade. Oh boy. We had some chaos, but we always do. It's so funny because Tiny Glade is literally just supposed to be like this cute building simulator. We have turned it into something. What even do you call this? We've turned it into something absolutely chaotic, and I love it, honestly. We got demons, we've got zombie HOA, we've got people in the school trying to kill each other. Oh man, we got wars. That's great. It's great. Oh. How is the imp doing, by the way? Has he been fed and watered? I don't know. Levi's not here. Levi's the one taking care of him, but honestly, knowing Levi, the imp's probably dead. With as much chaos as Levi does, I'm sure the poor imp hasn't had anything to eat. No wonder he likes to bite people's ankles, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's feeding him. He's like, feed me, damn it! Nobody gives me food! I'm starving over here. Oh, anyways, you guys are great. Let's head on over to Tiny Glades here. And I think first things first, we have some new students at the school. And I believe it is time to sort the students into their houses via the sorting sock. But before that, I thought it might be kind of fun to maybe see if we can make the so I use Midjourney. It's an AI thing. I use it for D&D to just give people ideas of what something looks like. No, I do not condone selling AI art. Just to be clear here, do not do that. No. I use it for inspiration to give me ideas, and that is it. So just to be clear, that's what I use it for. Also, Mitt, hi, welcome in, hello. So we are going to Tiny Glade. It's a little building game. So let me make it day so you can see. We've been building this town called Rosewind Grove. And chat's basically told me exactly what they want me to build. And we've been adding lore to this town as a group. So we've built all of these houses. We have a dock. We have a gazebo. That's what Levi wanted, the gazebo. We have a gazebo, a death gazebo that people push each other over the edge at. We have the Morning Wood Tavern over here. We've got the Flicking Bean Cafe, the Bubbling Cauldron Potion Shop. And then we have the Wizarding School of Witchcraft and Windows, which is the school that I'm talking about. This school, I think, has the most lore of anything. I think everything revolves around the school. Like, we have demon summonings at the school. We have wars at the school. Everything be going down at the school. So, last time, we had some students join the school, and we sorted them into their houses. And you guys left me some more names to do some sorting into our houses with the sorting sock. But first, I thought it would be fun to maybe see if we can generate an image of the sorting sock here. And I already did the first one. And let me tell you, friends, it's cursed. Mango, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi. How you doing? Hat says, I've been playing with someone, and I was on 200 ping carrying them, by the way. And when I gave some criticism, because even though we won, I can't do everything on my own, and I got... Wait, they kicked you for that? What the fuck? Why? What the shit? If you're carrying somebody, and you're just like, hey, guys, like, I can't do everything on my own all the time. They don't need to kick you for that. That's just a, like, hey, let's be more careful kind of thing. Hell, even when you're playing with us, we usually always end up fucking dying, and you're the one that's saving our ass half the time. It's usually either you or Matt that's saving us. But yeah, you don't kick somebody for that. I'm so sorry, Hats. That's rude! Freaking bitches. I'm gonna come over there and smack somebody in the face. I'm gonna come over there and shove the Fortnite up their butt for doing that. I'm sorry. That's rude. Like, the least they could be, they could be, especially when you're helping them. Like, why'd you just kick somebody? That sucks. I declared war on the Everlight and they forgave me, but Titus might rip me about the library. Yeah, I think Titus is at his, like, after school meeting thingy, so I'm sure he'll be here after that. We'll see what he says. But in the meantime, let me show you guys, all right? Let me show you what we got going on here. I was trying to ask the AI to create a sorting sock for me, and this is the first thing that it came up with. I typed in a magical sorting sock that places students into special houses in a wizarding school. And then I put, like, comma, enchanted sock that talks, comma, enchanted sock with a mouth. And this is what it gave me! These are the cursed... This is the cursed images that it gave me for the sorting sock. Emerald, welcome in. Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. Hello. If you would like, Emerald, if you go to the little redeems, you can redeem a daily star, and you can collect stars for your constellation every time you come into chat. But like, what even are these things? It's cursed. It's so cursed. So, hold on. We're gonna try this again. Hold on. I'm gonna try again. And we're gonna see what it gives me this time. Cause this is just sad. And I streamed today and I got a lot of bots in my chat. I fucking hate when bots always come into chat. It's honestly, the Twitch bots are one of the most annoying fucking things on the planet. And they always show up, no matter how many times you, like, ban the same one. It's like, I swear somebody somewhere is like, ooh, I'm gonna go put in somebody that's streaming right now to just send a bot to their channel. And then you gotta go and deal with it. It's obnoxious. I hate it. Alright, let me see. Alright, here's the next one that it gave me. One of the socks is like a clown. Like an evil clown face. One of them just... The one that's kind of going like, oh, like the top right one. kind of looks like a bird. And I don't know what's going on with the bottom right, but it's got like feet. It's like a mushroom sock. It's kind of cute though. I mean, I don't know. One of them just went on their own and died, and then I told them about it, and they were not very nice. That's literally the whole point, though, is you stick together. Because if we need, that's literally why I always say that when I'm in chat. Because you go off on your own and you die, then your team's got to go try and save your ass. I'm sorry, Hats. That sounds frustrating. That's just obnoxious. People, I don't understand people. Why you gotta be? Why you gotta be like that, people? You stop doing that shit to Hats. I'm gonna come over there and smack them. I'm gonna smack them in the face with one of these fucking socks. All right, let me see. Let me scroll up. It totally wasn't my fault that the library blew up. Matt. Peanut says, I'm hiding in the shadows making secret portals throughout that's open using the one specific item, but I will not say the name of. Ooh. So we have an enchanted item in our midst, aside from these cursed socks, I see. I prompted normal stuff like islands and ships, but sock houses. I don't have the sticky notes for this model, unfortunately. So I'm going to give you your points back, Vita, because Smallfire doesn't have the sticky notes, and I forgot to pause those redeems, so I'm going to give you your points back. But thank you for the cutie sticky. If I had my VTuber model, I would be able to do it, but in PNG Tuber Plus, they don't have as many like toggle options. So thank you for the fart. I can't do it. I like the one in the bottom corners. It is kind of cute, little mushrooms. Yeah. Deva, welcome in. Hello. The doctor is in. Ignore my court-mandated ankle monitor. Well, Deva, you can couple up your ankle monitor with one of these here sorting socks. Something enticing war tensions between houses. Yes, there's always war. All right, I've got another one for you guys. So I'm gonna keep generating these, and I may have to just change the way the prompt is worded here. Maybe that's the problem. But here's another one for you. One of them kind of looks like Perry the Platypus. The one in like the top right, they're like, Perry the sorting sock. Is that you? The sorting sock. Perry the sorting sock. It just needs a fedora, and then it would be Perry the sorting sock, and it would be beautiful. Why are you punished? I blew up the library. Well, I think that Deva started it, right? Dr. David Davidson started this whole thing. So if anything, I think Deva is kind of to blame, right? Because Deva started that. That's what I'm saying. But I don't know. The mushroom cover it with the mushroom, cover it with shimmies. What did I come back to? Yeah, Moonbeam, we're trying to use AI to generate a picture of the sorting sock for the houses, and it's just cursed. Now we have fucking Perry the Platypus sorting sock in the upper right. I don't even know what's going on in the bottom left. It's like Bippy and Bappy, the sorting sock twins or some shit. I don't even know what this is. These are progressively getting worse. I know, right, Vita? These are getting... They went from cursed to, like, stupid. What keeps me together right now is the new Devil May Cry anime that's coming out in the Minecraft movie. I'm excited for Devil May Cry. The Minecraft movie, I'm still, like, I'm iffy about. Like, it looks interesting, but it also looks weird. I don't know what to think, to be honest with you. Emerald's like, these are so much worse. Oh no, chat! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You go, look at this. I think I'm gonna change the prompt wording because look at this. Look at this. They're getting like now they're becoming like monstrous at this point. Like we don't even have a solid sock anymore. We have like sock monsters now. It's like sorting hat in sock form. Okay, let me try that. Hold on. Let me see. Sorting hat in sock form. All right, let's see what that gives us. They're evolving. They are. They're fucking Digimon, man. When I talk about the Minecraft and how much I can't wait for it, people make fun of me. Wait, why do people make fun of you for it? What's wrong with being excited about the Minecraft movie? I think a lot of people are excited for it. Man, there's some people I gotta beat up now. People are making fun of you for like being excited about the Minecraft movie? What the fuck, people? Some bitch is gonna die tonight. I'm telling you, Star's gonna kill somebody in about a minute. No, Twitch, I do not condone murder. Just so you know. I do not condone murder. Alright, here we go. This is what that gave me. Alright, here we go. So, this is sorting hat in sock form. It doesn't have a mouth, at least. But, I mean, it's not a monster either. I mean, I'm just, you know, I don't know. Oh god, because it's dumb and cringe, they said? What? So? Even if it was dumb or cringe, everybody likes a little dumb, cringy stuff. That still doesn't give you a right to make fun of somebody for it. I think it's silly. Sometimes you need some silliness out there, my friends. Sometimes you need that silliness. Peanut says, I can't wait to see the entire scene of Jack Black saying, ever since I was a child, I yearned for the mines. I yearn for the mines. It's not cringe. Love what you love. Yeah, see, there you go. Emerald's got it. Exactly. Like, even if it was cringe to you and you liked it, who cares? If they think it's cringe and it's not cringe, screw those people. They're assholes. I think it's a fun movie. I just don't know what to think about, like, story-wise. Because, like, there's so many... When do you guys remember the Minecraft animations from like 2010, 2012 that had like lore videos? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I watched so many of those that now I'm like, what do live action Minecraft movie have for story? Cause those are cool. But there you go. Hey, I think Dave has seen some references. All right, I'm going to try this prompt. I'm going to try a magical enchanted sock that talks inside a wizarding school. And then I'm going to also put like no mouth, okay? I'm going to do the parameters no mouth and see what I get. Ooh. Hold on. Wait. Okay. This isn't as cursed. Hold on. There we go. Now we just have, like, gigantic... fucking socks are gigantic. Look at it compared to the fireplace. I'm imagining now. The students just fucking... It's like a sleeping bag, but it's a giant sock. So when it sorts them, they just, like, pull it up over their body. Like a fucking sleeping bag. And it puts them in their houses. I mean, it did give the socks some color, Emerald. It did. That's kind of okay. I'm gonna do the same prompt, but I'm gonna have it generate one more time just to see what it gives us. Because that's actually kind of cool. No amount of explanation to the FBI can suffice as to why I have burns on face on my search history. I'm sure people have had some weirder things in their history, Matt. Trust me. Trust me. All right. Into the sock, Billy! Oh my god. Wait, okay. Well, here's this one. That red sock actually is kind of cool. The red sock that's like sort of on fire on the top left, like that looks kind of cool. Yeah, they definitely do. They look like a weird... That's why I was curious what it would give us, because we never really like talked about what the sorting sock would look like. That's the flame blood sock. Yeah. That bottom left sock's kind of cool too. I mean, it's like jonky as hell because it's an AI image, but like kind of cool at the same time. I was like, yo, what is up? That top one's got like the demon flames on it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe the imp got a hold of it and like gnawed on it a little bit, sparked it up a little, you know? What if you enter the sock and it spits you out into your new house outfit? Ooh, that would be kind of cool. You fucking like pull the sock up over your body like a sleeping bag and it just kind of like consumes you. And then you just pop out wearing like the outfit of your house. I like that, Emerald. Hang on, I'm gonna add that to the lore. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay, I gotta go up to the school. Okay, so the sorting sock is like a sleeping bag. Students cover themselves up and get quote unquote, I'm gonna put like swallowed as it sorts them. Then it spits them out wearing their new house uniform. That's cool. I like that. It's an enter the sock Billy thing. Yeah, there you go. The demon flames coming. Yeah, I like that top right sock. I'm digging that. I think, or top left, not top right. What the fuck? I don't want. What are directions, Star? What are directions? We might be going with that. That's pretty cool. I gotta say. When it happened, all you hear is just a bunch of sound. Just like I'm just imagining like maybe the mouth of the sorting sock actually is the top of the sock. So when you're like putting it on, it actually is like legitimately consuming you, right? Like it's actually sort of eating you alive when it's sorting you. Oh my god, it's like Lovecraftian kind of. That's creepy. I prefer the second version because it looks least tacky. Is that the word? Oh, for artwork, yeah. Yeah. Sleeping bag or changing closet type thing. I guess a changing closet more so than a sleeping bag. I was thinking a sleeping bag because of the way they would like pull it up on their body. But yeah, it's more of like a big changing closet that they just sort of like step inside it and just kind of pull it up over their body and it kind of like eats them, sort of. Oh god, Chad, I just thought of something. You know how like the sorting hat in Harry Potter, like it like reads your mind to tell you what house you belong to. It's like the sorting sock like tastes you to see what house you belong in. So instead of reading your mind, it just tastes you and it's like flame blood. He's like, you're spicy. You belong in flame blood. Yeah, the red misty or the blue glowy one. Yeah, I think either one of those. Maybe it changes like depending on like the day or something. I don't know. We'll keep. I'm gonna keep those two for now because those two are both cool. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll put it up. I'll put it up for a vote at the end of stream. And I'll crop the other socks out of there, and we can do that. I'm not that into Harry Potter, so I feel out of this conversation. Oh no, you're good. We're done with the sorting sock now. We're just gonna put these guys into their like sort them into the houses. A lot of this now is gonna be like lore of Tiny Glade. So for anybody that's unfamiliar, the 4 houses, right in our school here, is the Atrium Nihilium, which is the Hall of Nothingness. That's this purple house. That one is governed by Eclipse, and that their motto is the wonders of yesterday are today's common occurrence. These guys are like the gadgeteers / potion making school. Then you've got the blue one in the middle, pronounced Hax, but it's spelled H-O-C. It stands for House of Chaos. That's ran by Levi the Lycan. And as their name suggests, they are chaos magic, wild magic users and that kind of thing. So they teach all sorts of different kinds of elemental and wild magic. Then you have, let's see, their motto, for that, they don't have one yet. If Levi comes in, somebody remind me that the hacks need a motto, because they don't have one yet. The Flame Bloods, which is the red house, they're run by Met here, that's in chat. He's the house head. They are kind of like the hexing / like curse related magical house. And their motto is the sharing of hate unites the people. And apparently Met likes to throw people over here into the river. But you're making a school too? Yeah. I can't help but think the picture of that video of the fish mascot swallowing an employee during the shift change. Oh my god, yeah, that's basically the sleeping bag hat. But yeah, no, the chat made the school together. I just built it, but they told me about the houses and all of that. It was some fun lore. I told you the person that kicked you was a streamer? Oh, I'm even more mad now. I'm a find his ass or her ass, their ass. Why would? You know, for being a streamer, you would think you would be like kinder about that kind of stuff, but I guess not. Maybe it makes more sense for them to do that. I mean, maybe. But at the same time, like, you weren't being... It's not like you were being disrespectful or anything. You were just trying to say, like, hey, guys, maybe help me out next time. Let's not run off on our own kind of thing. There's nothing wrong with that. The house looks like it had a face. Oh, like this little thing. There's a lot of, like, little face motifs here. Anyways, the last house... I'm squirreling again. The last house, the greenhouse here, is the Everlight. The head of that house is Titus. And they are the healing and protection magic school. So these guys are like the defending sort of defense sort of magic, healing and defense. And their motto is, what doesn't kill you can be healed. And so, yeah, those are our 4 houses. So we got a lot of students already sorted into the houses, as well as professors. We also came up with some professor names. Like, Deva is a doctor. Dr. Deva Davidson of the House of Everlight. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary pals. Deva, welcome. Thank you for being a profound professor at the school. Also, the school has demons. The House of Chaos, their head of house, Levi, captured an imp demon that was summoned by Peanut and I outside of the potion shop last time. Sandler Adam Sandler's clone. I will add that to the list, Peanut, because I actually need 2 more names. So if anybody else has 1 more name for a student that you would like to add, go ahead and tell me now, because I need 1 more. And then we're going to sort them. Sorry if I bring it up. It just feels like unfinished business. No, Hats, you're fine. You're always fine to bring stuff up here. I just apologize that people are kind of buttheads sometimes. Hopefully you can find people who aren't like that. Like, it's one thing if you're being like an asshole to be kicked, but if you're helping people out and you're just trying to ask for, you know, some help in return, that's no reason to kick somebody. That's just being mean at that point. If you zoom in enough, you can see my house arrest cell. I deliver my classes through magic circle zoom. All right, if we zoom in close enough here, we can see Dr. David Davidson's cell. This is officially where you're at, Deva. Because then you can get a good view of the Flame Bloods that you basically almost started a war with. Oh, goodness. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and sort some peeps. So let me pull up the sorting sock wheel. All right, so these were all names that were suggested by you guys in the Discord for some more students. All right. And of course, they're like, most of them are like they're like pun names, of course. I love you guys. I haven't looked at the list, I just copy and pasted the names. Here we go, we have the sisters, Wilma Dickfit and Candace Dickfit. Oh boy, Wilma Dickfit and Candace Dickfit. All right, we're gonna do Wilma Dickfit first. Let's see where Wilma ends up here. All right, we can get 8 students in every house. That's because we have 32 students this semester. So we can, once we get 8 students in one of the houses, we will have to take them off the wheel. But here we go. All right. Where will Wilma Dickfit end up? Ooh. All right, Matt. You have a new student under your house, Wilma Dickfit. Wilma Dickfit of the Flame Bloods. She just pops out of the sorting sock with the red outfit. Boom! My dick did fit. Woo! All right, let me put Wilma Dickfit down in Flame Blood on our lore sheet here. All right, and then now for her sister. The question is, are the sisters going to be separated, or will the sisters stay together? Because we've had a lot of separations of lovers already. I don't know. All right. This is so hard to say it. Candice Dick Fit. Here we go. All right. Oh, nope. The sisters are going to be separated. Yep. See? The school does not like having people together. Okay. Atrium Nihilum. All right. Alina, welcome in. Yep, they're lovely names, yes. My chat will always come up with, you can guarantee my chat will come up with names like this. Because, why not? Alright, so Candice Dickfit is part of Atrium Nihilum, or the House of Nothingness. Alright, next up we've got Rob Banks, the brother of Robin Banks. I know, the sisters are divided, I'm sad. In my flame blood. Yes. All right. Rob Banks. All right. Rob Banks. What house are we in? Let's see. Hang on. What house is Robin in? Robin is in House of Chaos. And once again, the siblings are divided. Okay. I feel like the Atrium, I feel like the Atrium is just like stealing all of the siblings. Because it stole Candace from Wilma, and it also stole Rob from Robin. Because Robin's in House of Chaos. Oh my goodness, alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is just like nutty. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we got Robert Banks. Next up is Chris McLean. Alright, Chris McLean, where are we going? Robin is in my home. You and Robin buddies? Or is she robbing your house? Everlight! Alright. Alright. We got Chris McLean in the Everlight there. I'm sending help to you, Vita. I don't know how quickly it'll get there, but we are sending reinforcements, and one of them may or may not be the M from House of Chaos. Because he's all we've got right now. Windy Nuts? Pronounced Windy Nuts. Okay, I'll put her on there, and that's the last of our students, because then we'll have enough to have 8 in each one. Alright. Next up we have, we got more siblings. Why do you guys keep giving me siblings? Like, I feel like you're wanting the siblings to be ripped apart at this point. We have Jackson Michaels and Jordan Michaels. So let's do Jackson first, alright? Jackson Michaels. Where are we going, buddy? Alright, what house are we going to? Oh, Matt, you get one of the brothers. Alright, we got Flame Blood. Man, House of Chaos is not getting any students yet. Like, I feel like everybody's a boy. Everybody knows about the imp in House of Chaos, and they're like, I don't want to deal with that fucking thing. They're like, I don't want to be in that house. Alright, so will the brothers be separated? Because I feel like this just keeps happening. Alright, Jordan Michaels, spelled Jordon, like Jordan. Alright, where are we going? Are we also going to be in Flame Blood, or will the brothers be separated? Oh, yep, yep, they're separated. Alright, he's in Everlight, alright. We've got Chris McLean, and now we've got Jordan Michaels in the Everlight. If I was sorted Hufflepuff, then which house am I in, or is it different? It's a little bit different. We can spin the wheel for you, Emerald, if you want to know. If anybody in chat wants to know what house you're in, I can spin the wheel for you. Because, yeah, the houses are very different here than they are in, like, Harry Potter. So. Alright. Emerald, this one's for you. Let's see what house you're in. Here we go. Levi would be pleased to have you, Emerald. Welcome to the House of Chaos. I will add you I'll add you to the list. Because why not? I'll put you on the list of like chat students, because that's separate than Alright, hang on. Dava, you want me to... Dava, you're already a teacher. Or do you want me to spin for, like, when you went to school here? Is that what you're wanting? Peanut wants to know, too. Okay. All right, everybody wants to know. Okay. Okay. So, we'll do Dava first. So, this is when Dava was a student. When Dava went here as a student, this is what house she was in. Because now she's a teacher in the Everlight. But what house was she in as a student? I'm gonna laugh if it's Everlight. Like, but we're gonna find out. All right, this one's for Deva, and then we'll get Peanut next. The complete opposite. House. Okay. I would have honestly, Deva, I would have laughed if you would have got Flame Blood though, because you're the one that started a war with them. Old habits never die. All right, let me put you down for House of Chaos. All right. And I'll put in parentheses, like, as a student. That way we know Dr. David Davidson isn't in House of Chaos. You were a House of Chaos when you first, like, went to school. Hey, Midnight, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? We are we're putting people into the houses that we created for our wizarding school in our town here. If you're interested in what house you'd be in. People are spinning now. Okay, so next up is Peanut. All right, so Peanut, here we go. This one's for you. Let's see what house you're in. Here we go, here we go. Will it be another House of Chaos, or will we get something else? Ooh, me thinkies, it's gonna be the Flame Bloods. All right, Flame Blood. Curses and hexes, which actually honestly probably works because you summon demons. So that actually makes sense. That canonically makes sense. I like that. And you enjoy fire, so see, it works. It's perfect. It was meant to be, Peanut. It was meant to be. All right. All right. Let me put you in there as a chat student. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna rest you, Star. Hats, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out with my friend. And again, I'm so sorry about what happened with you. I really hope that people won't do that again, because it really isn't kind of them to do. I think you are an amazing player, and I always really appreciate your help, especially when you are basically the one that's alive pulling us. So just know that as far as I'm concerned, I always appreciate you, and even though my brain is stupid brain half the time, I always will try my best to help you out when I can. So I hope you have a good night. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you again soon, okay? All right, let me scroll back up. Who's after Peanut? I'd like to know. We got Emerald, we got Dava. Okay, so Vita is next. All right, so Vita, this one's for you. And then Bio after that. So this one's Vita's. Here we go. All right, Vita, where will you end up? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hey, I think, Vita, you said you were in Flame Blood, and you actually are in Flame Blood. So I think you somehow knew what you were in before you were in it. You're an oracle. You're an oracle, Vita. Instead of you're a wizard, Harry, you're an oracle, Vita. All right, I'll add Vita to our chat students for the Flame Bloods. All right. Very nice, very nice. There it is. Hey, we got the raid! It's May! Hello, my bard friend! Hello! Let me give you a shout out. Give me just a second. If you guys haven't already, go follow Esme. She's a wonderful, wonderful friend of mine and an amazing bard and slime. Bunny slime. But hello everybody. Hi. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Let me see who's all here. We've got Argus. Hi to Argus. Piranha, hello. Esme, of course, hello. And Captain. Good to see you guys. And Jiffy, too. Hello, everybody. Hello. Frayed Leaf Clover, hello to you as well. Hi. Slurm Buddies, yes. Tiny Glade. Yes, we're doing the Tiny Glade again. We're adding some more lore to our Wizarding School of Witchcraft and Windows, as we call it. I'll show you guys the school. We're sorting people into their houses right now. Because people in chat want to know what house in the wizarding school they're in. So that's what we're doing. Also, Levi, welcome in too. Thank you so much for getting your daily star. And Sparrow, hello to you too. Hello, welcome. Hi, Raiders. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, please go follow Esme. Esme is wonderful. My bard friend. And I think we decided when you were here last time that you sometimes play at the tavern over here. So even people in game hear the beautiful music of our lovely slime bard, which is exciting. It's an adorable glade. Oh, thank you, Argus. Yeah, this is one that chat has been building with me. Chat suggests the buildings. I build them, and then we come up with all kinds of crazy lore for them. But the school, we just keep coming back to the school, and it's like every stream we get more students. Any necromancy houses. So I would say necromancy is probably kind of done in both the House of Chaos and the Flamebloods house, because House of Chaos is kind of like wild magic and like forbidden magic, and the Flamebloods are all about like hexes and curses. So probably more so the Flameblood house, which would be the red house over here. I would say probably they're the necromancy houses. But yes, Senpai, welcome in as well. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in too. If anybody that doesn't know me yet, my name is Starfire or Star. I'm a Space-Time Witch Vtuber. I don't have my hat on right now, but I'll put it on. I'm using my chibi model for Tiny Glade. I also have a live 2D model that looks more witchish. But we use Small Fire as I call her for Tiny Glade because it's cute. So, welcome in everybody. If you guys need to raid and run, please go take care of yourselves. If you want to stick around and find out what house from our magical school you're in and suggest buildings, you can. Last stream, we built a cafe for our students and our teachers at the school, and we also built this little cute potion shop. And we summoned demons outside of the potion shop, last time, according to lore. We basically are making a story here in this beautiful town called Rosewind Grove, and my, is it crazy. Let me see if I can catch up with everybody here. Let me go back up here. I think it's Bio's turn for the spin. Did anybody else want to spin after Bio? That's the thing I'm looking for. Spin for me. Okay, if anybody else after Bio wants to spin, let me know. I'm catching up with chat here. How goes the loring? It's going well, Levi. We actually have a picture for the sorting sock now. The top... We decided that this one, the top left one, that's what the sorting sock looks like. Using really crappy AI, but you know what? Chat made it work, and we have a picture for the sorting sock. And essentially, we said that the sorting sock works kind of like a changing closet. It's not a small sock. It's a gigantic sock that the students pull over their body, and the sock, quote unquote, eats them, kind of like a mimic. And it tastes them to tell them what... That sounds so weird saying it this way. It tastes the students to find out what... Instead of, like, mind melding with them like the Sorting Hat in Harry Potter, it tastes the students to see what house they belong in. And then it spits you out in the clothing of the house. That's the lore we came up with today. And it's ridiculous. How many more House of Chaoses do we have? 2 from actual chat so far. None of the NPCs we have been sorted there yet. But you have Emerald Alpenglow as a student. And Deva, when she went to school here as a student, was in your house. But as a teacher, she teaches for the Everlight. So I don't know what you did, Levi, if you were still the head of house at the time. I don't know how canonically old all of you are in this. Somebody did not do Deva good, because she switched houses. Was it Levi or Titus that has the imp? Titus caught the imp, but he gave it to Levi. House of Chaos has an imp that I had no idea about, but I should learn since it's my house. Yes, the adorable chibi. Thank you, Argus. I'm trying to catch up with chat, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Let me see. I'm wondering if the imp's been taken care of. Yeah, Levi, have you been feeding and watering your imp? This was a question we had earlier in stream. All right, I need to do Bio's spin before I forget about it. So Bio, this is for your house. Let's find out what house you're in. For anybody that came in with the raid, the houses here are the Flamebloods, which is like the curse and hexing magic kind of school. The Everlight, which is protection and healing spells. The Atrium Nihilum, or the Hall of Nothingness, which is like the potion making and like magical gadget making. Think like Artificer. And then the House of Chaos, which is just that, chaotic, wild magic and all kinds of crazy stunts. So there's our houses. All of the lore of which Kate was come up with by chat. Here we go. All right, bio. Let's see where you're in. What house shall you be? Oh, Levi, you might get bio in your house too. Levi's getting all like a lot of you guys. Levi, you get bio as well. All right, bio, you are also in the House of Chaos. How do you feel about being under the lead of Levi and his chaos? Chat is the House of Chaos, maybe. I mean, if Levi had his way, I think everybody would be in the House of Chaos. So he would just, the more people, the more chaotic, right? That's kind of how it is, I feel. Mimi! Welcome in, hello! Hi, Mimi. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? It's good to see you. I have your sticker on my face. We got the raid! We got the raid! Hi, Sid! Welcome in, everybody! Hello! Let me get you a shout out. Hold on.
The true kin raided with.
How are you guys? Welcome in. Give me 1 second. We'll get you a shout out. If you guys haven't already, go and follow Sin, another wonderful friend of mine. Excellent streamer. My voidling friend. What were you guys up to? Also, Esme, what were you guys up to in your stream? I forgot to ask you guys about that. What was that? What's everybody been up to? Welcome in. We've got Sins in here. We've got is it Port the Storm? Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Welcome. Hello, everybody. I already followed you, so I'm going to head out. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming in for the raid and following. I appreciate you. Take care. I hope you have a good day as well. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I'm a fan of Dreamwalk and Flameblood. The Flamebloods are very interesting peeps, I'm telling you. Esme was monster hunting. Were you guys playing wilds? Were you wilding it up? We were playing. If I literally read the next sentence, duh, star. We were playing Monster Hunter Wilds. That sounds really fun. I hope you guys were able to slaw some monsters. Yeah, we're gonna instead of slaying the monsters, we're going to turn them into slaw. I hope you were able to slay some monstores. For anybody that doesn't know me that came in with Sin's Raid, my name is Starfire. I'm a Space-Time Witch Vtuber, and today we're playing some Tiny Glade, and we're coming up with some lore for our houses, for our Wizarding School of Witchcraft and Windows, and we're sorting chat members into the houses today. So if you are curious as to what house you belong in, just let me know, and I can spin the wheel and let you know. I was playing Lobotomy Corp. I promise it isn't as bad as it sounds. I was like, lobotomy? Question mark? What? We're giving people lobotomies now? What kind of game is? I've never heard of that. What game? What do you do in the game? Also, Eclipse, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. How goes it? How much I gotta pay for House of Chaos or Flameblood? I wish to raise an army of undead and destroy random kingdoms and galaxies. Senpai's like, I wish for necromancy. I mean, you could influence the hat that if you don't get one of those two houses when I spin, you could spin again and get like, I could, you know what? Roll a d20. Do exclamation mark d20. And let's put the difficulty class at like, the sock's feeling generous today. Let's do like a difficulty class of like 12. Of just like a persuasion roll. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! I feel that my luck really isn't that good either, I'll be honest. Oh no! Let's see. Mimi says, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, Mimi. It's good to see you. I wanted to say hi. I'm resting. I'm glad that you're getting some good rest. It's good to see you, Mimi. I always miss you, my friend. I give you all the hugs, okay? I give you lots of hugs. I've been interesting. I had all kinds of tests last week. I'm preparing a one-shot for my donathon, which, by the way, for those of you that like D&D, for those of you that like D&D, you can sign up to be a part of my one-shot during my donathon, which will happen in May. I'm going to announce it after stream today. If you're available. If there are more, I'm taking 4 people. If there are more than 4 people, I am putting you all into a raffle like this wheel, and I'm spinning the wheel, and whoever the 4 are get to come with me, but everyone else on the list will be first come, first serve for the next one-shot. And it will be 5e. It's 5e homebrew. It takes place in my own world, because I created an entire universe, like D&D universe. So it takes place in my own universe. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Just got, I gotta say, here, I'll show you guys the logo for it. Boom. There it is. Tales from Listeria, Shadow of the Everglass. That's the title of my one-shot. Bam. So, haha! Cool stuff. But yes, you guys can. It'll be in the Discord, so if anybody wants to join that, and you haven't joined my Discord yet, there's the link right there. If you missed the link in chat, you can do ! Discord and join the link. Just let me know if you joined so that a moderator can verify you, because we have a manual verification thingy, my doodad. But yeah. Sent you a link for the game I was playing. Okay, Sin, I'm gonna go check that out after stream so I can go see, because I'm like, lobotomy? Huh, like, I'm intrigued. Especially when you say it's like not what I think. I'm like, now I'm curious. How do I roll? What am I rolling? I mean, if you can do ! Stats if you want to do a random roll for your base stats, which poor Eclipse got 2 dexterity and 2 charisma and one wisdom. Oh no. So you can do ! Stats to like roll for stats for a character or just to see what you would get. You can do ! D20 to just roll a D20 in general. But yeah. Can you undivorce my husband? You wanna marry him again, Deva? What did Oswald do now, Deva? Do I need to know how to play, or can I just play off vibes? Honestly, you can kind of play off vibes, really. I would tell you what you'd need to roll. As far as you would basically just need to kind of have an idea of how to create a character, which I can go over with people if you're new to D&D. So, yeah, if you've never played before, you can sign up. If any of you are interested in D&D and have never played before and you want to try, sign up. Like I said, if there's more than 4, I'm only taking 4 because it's going to take place during my donathon, and I'm only planning on doing it one day. So if the one shot takes more than one day and we have to do like a 2-part one shot, because that happens sometimes, we'll have to do it after the donathon, like schedule another date to do it. But I was planning on doing it the second day of my donathon because I was going to start with like 2 days worth on the clock anyway. So if you guys are interested, be looking out for the announcement tab on the Discord, because I am going to make a sign up thing sometime after stream today. Probably after I make dinner, actually, but sometime today after stream. Brain go dumb. Where are y'all getting the dice? You can just do exclamation, like in the chat, just do !D20. I'm going to eventually have a dice plugin. I actually found one that's kind of cool that lights up when you have a critical success or critical failure and stuff too, which is kind of cool. But for now, it's just a little exclamation mark thingy that you can do. It's just !D20 and it'll roll a D20 for you. I have to go de-stream now, so I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much again for the raid, Sin. I appreciate it so much. We'll catch you later. I know Esme's also just kind of chilling and hanging out, and I appreciate the raid from you as well, Esme. So thank you both so much for the raids today. If you guys need to go de-stream, leave, whatever, please go take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. Number 1 thing, okay? I love you both. You must take care of yourselves. Didn't like my saving habits, so I told him I ate lunch outside of trash. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that we said last time canonically that you like dumpster dived. Like you do dumpster diving in the cafe. I forgot about that. That's pretty fun. Mimi's stats aren't too bad. Well, strength's not too bad, but 19 dex, 15 intelligence, 15 charisma, that's not too bad. I'm stupid. Oh no. Bio, wait, why did you get bio? Okay, Bio, you've got some sick ass strength and charisma though. You've got the strength, you've got the riz, you just don't got the book smarts. But your wisdom's good. You got street smarts, Bio. You're not stupid. You just don't read. That doesn't make you dumb. Thank you for the lurk, Mimi. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself, my friend. I love you, Mimi. I send you all the hugs, okay? You get all of the huggies from me. Every time I hear BTS on my radio, I always think of Mimi. I'm always like, there's Mimi. I love that. The prison sentence has something to do with it. You don't think Oswald would stick with you if you went to prison? Well, that's rude. Peanuts in a thunderstorm. Oh no, Peanut, stay safe. Stay safe. 3 things in life are certain: death, taxes, and capitalism. I agree, Eclipse. I agree. That's, yeah, that's where we're at. It's an unfortunate thing, but that is where we're at. Alright, are you prepared for Pun? I can be prepared for anything. I don't know if I will actually be prepared, but I could try. I could try to be prepared. I would see maybe a command that would give a list of the commands for viewers. Oh, I think it is. I think there is one. I think it's !commands. Yep, if you do !commands, you can click on the link and it'll show you the list of commands. But yeah. Imagine you... Imagine Matt has another rival. Oh no. Alright. I love the D&D stats explained by tomatoes. I'm safe in my room, but I'm right next to my bedroom window. Well, as long as you stay safe. Eclipse, thank you for redeeming your daily star. If anybody else is in here and hasn't redeemed your daily star, you can collect stars for your constellations. It's just kind of a little token that shows how many times you've been here in chat. So if you haven't redeemed it yet, go redeem it. It's 1 channel point. It's fun. Something fun. We do have a Wheel of Destiny from Levi. I see that now because I also got a stretch and a hydrate from Senpai. Thank you. Everybody get a good stretch. Get a good... I need that because my neck hurts so bad from cleaning my basement. AKA the dungeon, because that's where I do D&D. Ow! Oh, and other tabletop things. This weekend, I'm hosting a Dread game for some friends, and I'm super excited about it, because the gimmick of the Dread game is something that they're not going to see coming, and I'm so excited for it. Alright, I'm going to get a drink. Everybody else also get a drinkies, please. Water, juice, soda, whatever you... Tea, whatever you got, you know, drink... Well... If you have, like, you know, something that isn't, like, actually drinkable, don't drink it, okay? But, like, if it is an actual liquid you could drink, oh, I should probably, I'm like, let me rephrase this. Drink a drink that is drinkable, if that makes sense. But, yes. Matt, thank you for doing your daily star. David, thank you for doing your daily star as well. And Senpai got the daily star, too. Yeah, look at them little daily stars. Okay. We've got to get, we still need to do some more students here. And so we've got, Donald McRonald. Let's see where these peeps is at. And, ooh, Levi wants to see what house he's from. We also need to do the Wheel of Destiny. So, Donald McRonald is a member of the Atrium. So here we go. Let's put him in there, along with Candace Dickfit and Rob Banks. And then let's do the Wheel of Chaos first. All right, we'll do the Wheel of Destiny, and then we'll do Levi's Wheel of Destiny. Thank you, Vita, for doing the daily star. All right, we're gonna Moonbeam's also got one. Okay. This one is for Levi, then we'll do Moonbeams, alright? Thank you for the head pats, Argus! I love the little hand that I drew for this model for the head pats. It's so cute. Alright, Levi, here we go. Here we go. Levi says star bits, we'll find out. Levi, you got that? Levi, you jinx yourself every time, man. It's the every time that you say the lowest, like, star bits, you always get the lowest amount, too. That's what's funny. 500 star biddies. All right, let me send those to you. Hold on. 1 second. For every once in a blue moon, Levi will maybe get something that isn't star bits. All right, 500 star bits are going your way now, Levi. There you go. And then we've got a wheel for Moonbeam, and we've got a wheel for Emerald as well. Aqua Archfey Minori? I'm hoping I'm saying your name correctly. Am I? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I didn't mean for my character to be mad. I pushed 5 and it did that. But well, welcome in. Hello. I'm sorry for having the mad face on. It's good to see you. Welcome in. We're doing some fun wheels, and then we're gonna be doing some more Tiny Glade stuff here in a little bit. But yeah, welcome in. We're we're talking about this little magic school that we built in Tiny Glade, and we're sorting some students in there, which is pretty fun. So that's what we're working on. But first, we're doing some wheels for people. So Moonbeam, this is your wheel. Let's see what you get. Here we go. I have no idea what I'm doing with the star things, but I hope it basically it gives you stuff. 1,000 star biddies. Do you speak other languages? I barely speak English as it is. I do not, unfortunately. I know like some bits of some other languages, but not well enough to like converse in them very well. So usually my chat is mainly English because I don't know any other languages, unfortunately. All right, Moonbeam, let me get you your star biddies as well. 1,000 star biddies. They are going your way. Okay. yeah, Moonbeam's like, hey, I got more biddies than Levi. Lurk gotta cook tacos. Tacos! Taco-tasticles. Enjoy your tacos. Summons a hobo demon. A hobo demon? A hobo demon? Biddies. So I have a currency for my Stream Elements store, which you can find here. And you can redeem my points and things for fun stickers. And things like that. So like, let me see. So something like this. And it has like, I don't know why Tits isn't activating. It should have cotton candy raining from the sky, but you can play like different sound effects. They basically work like channel points, but you earn them through Stream Elements. That's what star bits are. We just call them star biddies though, because it's like a fun nickname for them. Hey Silver Moon, good to see you. Welcome in. Hi. How you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to redeem your daily star if you haven't done so already, everybody, including Silver Moon just coming in. Get your daily star. I know that's a new thing still, so I'm always reminding people about it. All right, this Wheel of Destiny is for Emerald. So here we go, Emerald. Let's see what you get. You got 2 stars on your constellation now, Silver Moon. Two stars. Oh man, it's a star biddy kind of day. All right, Emerald, you're also won 500 star bits to either gamble if you want to be like Deva, or you can use them at the star bit store. All right, give me just a second to send those to you. All right, those are sent your way, and then we've got one more wheel. We'll do Deva's, and then, oops, I'm sorry. I don't mean for my character to keep making mad faces. The number 5 is my toggle for being mad, and so I forget to unclick it after I type the 500 star biddies. What is this? This is a little wheel of prizes, essentially. So people can activate the Wheel of Destiny for channel points, and they can earn other fun prizes and things. Like some of my prizes are to get a gifted sub, or to get VIP, or to be able to play a game with me on stream, that kind of thing. That's what it is. It's like a little prize wheel. All right, Deva, you're next. Here we go. And this is going to be the last wheel for now, so hold off on the wheels if you would, guys, so we can get back to... Alright, I gotta spin again because it's to change an outfit, and Smallfire only has 1 outfit, so we're gonna spin again. She will have 2 outfits soon, though. I'm working on another outfit for Smallfire. I just need to finish drawing it so I can rig it. The Hobo Demon doesn't mug people for food and money, but he does it for fun. Alright, Deva, more gambling money. I love this. 500 and 1,000 star biddies today is what it is. Alright, Deva. 500. All right. Or no, 1,000. Let me give you 500 more because I messed up. I was so used to typing 500 that now I've messed up. There we go. 500 more. There you go. Now you got 1,000. All right, we're good. I can't type, guys. It's fine. Gotta make House of Chaos proud. Yeah, you gotta make Levi proud. He'd be proud of you. All right, friends. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and start building. I know I have more students to sort, but I will probably continue to sort them next time we play, just because there's so many of them. We already got quite a few sorted, though. We'll finish the rest next time, because I want to try and get to some of the building in Tiny Glade still. So, we finished up this main area of the, like, outer courtyard to the school. We had our potion shop, we had our cafe, we have our tavern. We had our little well area, and this leads over to the gazebo and such. So last time we did make this little staircase to kind of make our way down. So we had decided already that this was going to be a fishing pier. So we can kind of start to make some buildings to lead over there. And then maybe this over here can just be trees and stuff. We may not actually have to put anything over here unless we want to put a little bridge, which maybe we could make like a little wooden bridge or something. Could be kind of fun. We'll see. Levi, are you proud of me? Levi's like, always. You do the chaotic thing and just gamble them all, you know what I mean? Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Bio. I appreciate the lurkies. All right, let me see. Pray for me. I have to do hands. You got this, Vita. You got this. The hobo demon it does 2 black eyes per victim. His name is Chuck. Chuck the hobo demon. Hold on, I gotta add this to the lore sheet. Hold on. We never named the imp, by the way. Levi, what did you name your imp? Does he have a name? Chuck the hobo demon. I'm gonna just put list of demons. And we'll just add it. Gives people 2 black eyes. Just for fun. I'll add that to Chuck the hobo demon. Charles the imp. Okay, there's a suggestion. What do you think of Charles, Levi, for your imp's name? Charles the imp. Were they saying Italian insults? Wait, who's saying Italian insults? What do you say in the Italian insults? Summons a tiny imp that chases people with a foam knife. It thinks it's real, and when it doesn't hurt people, it bites its ears. I'm a foam knife imp demon. Imp. What is this? Otstilb? Am I saying that? Otstilb? Is that how you would say that? Blitzo backwards? The B is silent, so Oztil? I like what you did there, by the way, Levi. The backwards blitzo, but the B is silent. I like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and add... we gotta pet the sheep. And let's add some buildings. What other buildings would we like to have around here? We have a coffee shop. We have a potion shop. We have a tavern. This was kind of like our children's date. It's kind of like a daycare, sort of, for like a magical daycare center is what we decided this building was. Does anybody have another building they would like to add? Kind of in this section. There was a spectral demon earlier that attacked when people dreamwalked, and his name was Bob. Okay, let me add that. Bob the spectral demon. A market or a forbidden section or a jail. Ooh, a greenhouse. Deva, you guys want the greenhouse? Deva's like, greenhouse. I mean, that would make sense because the potion shop needs to get their herbs and stuff from somewhere. So what if we built a greenhouse down here? Because that's right next to the potion shop. So they just go down and they buy stuff from the greenhouse to supply the potion shop. So why don't we do a greenhouse, and then maybe we can also do a theater. We could do a little theater as well. Are you guys talking like a movie theater type theater or like a play theater? Which type of theater? Or I guess it could be both, technically? Depending on how big the building is? A crypt to help with summoning the demons. Okay, we'll have to do that. I gotta write these down now. Hold on. Hold on. So, we have a greenhouse. We have a theater. And we have a crypt for summoning demons. Maybe just like a courtyard. We could do like a graveyard. And then within the graveyard have a crypt for summoning demons. Because eventually we need to start building more things around here, so we could have a little like a graveyard somewhere. We could even put the graveyard over here, so it's kind of like on the... Oh my god! What if we put the graveyard over here because a bunch of people were pushed off the gazebo to their death? So they just built the graveyard here as like an irony of like so many people died here, we might as well just like... we might as well just like let them fall into the graves themselves. Like just push the people into the graves to... Oh my god! Okay, what do we think of this idea? Levi's like, yes! Oh my god. Okay, yes. Alright. It's official. The graveyard's going right here. Okay. Okay, we have a place for the graveyard. Let's do the greenhouse first. At least. And then we can go get the... I freaking... That's... Oh my god, that's so bad. I love it. That's terrible. They're just like, oh, this is a nice graveyard. Yeah, people kept fucking getting pushed off the gazebo. We just decided, oh hell, let's just build a graveyard here. We might as well. You know, we might as well. Let's see. We'll change the colors and everything in a little bit. For now, we're just gonna kind of... I like the idea of like a double... Oh god, now it looks like a penis. This was a bad idea, chat! This was a terrible idea! I kind of want to keep it though, to be honest. Of course Titus comes in when there's a freaking penis shaped house! Hi Titus, welcome in. I love you. You came in at just the right time. Oh my god. The dick deceased. Perfect greenhouse layout. Oh yeah. I like how one of them is like slightly smaller than the other. That's beautiful. Totally did not intend on doing that, but that's kind of funny. I'm keeping it now.
Do you mind explaining to me exactly what in the fuck is going on here?
The Peenhouse? The penis screen? The Peenhouse. The penis greenhouse. Welcome to the Peenhouse. Where we... Well... I can't even... Where we stole your herbs. In our special sack. I can't. Oh my god. I can't. That's terrible. No, whose house? Also, Savvy, welcome in. And happy late birthday again. I know I said it in the Discord, but I hope you had a good birthday. How goes the tininess? Well, Savvy, we've made a penis greenhouse, so I don't know if that tells you anything. That's how it's going. The Peenhouse. Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, Titus, you came in at like just the right time. I gotta say, same with Savvy, but you both joined at just the proper moment for this chaos. Okay, this music is like this jazzy music just makes it even better. Just like, come on down to the Peenhouse where it's not really now it's like a Peenhouse with a tuber on its room. The Ween house. Nice big pee-pee greenhouse. My greenhouse is fixed. Yeah, now it still is, but it's not at the same time. I love this greenhouse. This greenhouse is amazing. It's a beautiful greenhouse, I must say. Oh, I'm laughing too hard that I'm coughing and laughing. Oh no, Peanut! Breathe, Peanut! Breathe! That's kind of a cute house. We'll have to figure out what colors we want this to be in a little bit here. We'll pick the colors and stuff. Thank you, I did. It was super fun. Oh, I'm glad, Savvy. I'm glad you had a good birthday. The birthdays. If you guys want, you can tell Savvy happy late birthday. I'm like debating. Well, no, I guess the door should be here. That would probably be better. And then we can have like a little window. It's kind of fixed then. Yeah, I mean, it's fixed enough, right? Like, the Peenhouse has like a little like overgrowth, alright? It's fine. too much of the herbs, if you you know what I mean. Like, too many herbs have led the Peenhouse to have an overgrowth. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes to Savvy. Oh god. No, it's fine. This is the Peenhouse doesn't always trim its bushes. All right, it's official, Deva, because you did that. I have to have bushes all around this thing now. Thank you, Deva. Thank you for the suggestion. Thick bush. For anybody that's new here, this is chat, all right? This is Starfire streams. This is the kind of content that you're here for, I hope. Because if not, you're in the wrong place. I'm just saying. W suggestion. Yep, it's beautiful. It's lovely. It is lovely. Let's see, what can we do with this? I'm gonna do like just a little small patio. Like just a little tiny accented little thing. It's not it's more for decoration than it is functional. Like, cause I just think that, doesn't that look cute with that window? As my character's head is in the way? I regret so much, Emerald, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. At least it's fun. Okay, I'm glad you're at least having fun. This is the quintessential Starfire experience. I mean, you're not. Titus isn't wrong. It really is. Cozy chaos is what we strive for here. I mean, the Peenhouse is really coming together here. I gotta say, the thick bush, it's beautiful. Colorful on the inside, just right was a bar with 3 seats, and attached to the bar was a gelato cool. Oh my god, gelato. Oh, I haven't had gelato in so long. Oh, I miss it. Nothing like enjoying gelato while hearing 2 people have a brotherly heart-to-heart at a gelato bar shop. That sounds kind of wholesome, honestly. You could get a bottle of Jack Daniels and a white Bueno gelato and a cone in the same fucking spot. That sounds cool. Not good with the lactose. Yeah. I'm not lactose intolerant. Oh, my mom just recently found out she was lactose intolerant. She was getting sick for the longest time with stuff and could never figure out what it was. She got a new doctor, and yeah, the new doctor was like, no, you're lactose intolerant, after doing some testing and stuff. My mom's old doctor, like, had no idea. I'm like, I'm glad you got a new doctor. So now she's staying the hell away from all of the lactate. She's staying away from that lactate. That looks cute. I'm gonna do a different window over here though, because feel like I hate when it does that. I hate when it does like the not even whatevers. That's when I do these. That's when I put these here to make it. I feel like the major part of the greenhouse is here, but like the shop supplies and stuff are up here. And I would assume that like the shopkeepers probably live in their shops. You know how a lot of shops have like little like apartments above them and stuff like that? I imagine this tower up here is where the shopkeeper probably lives, is in this little tower here. I'm gonna make these kind of more wizardy tower looking. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks good. I'm so glad I was a part of the raid the last Tiny Glade stream because this is amazing. I'm so glad you're here, Peanut. These streams are so random and I love it. The Peenhouse is coming together, I gotta say. It's looking real penile, you know? Real nice. Yeah, no, I'll leave that where it was. Kind of like downing a bottle of ice cold orange juice first thing in the morning. Oh, dang. Ooh. You guys are making me thirsty and hungry now. I made some Japanese curry the other day. And I still have a bunch of leftovers from it. And let me tell you, I love Japanese curry. It is delicious. I feel like there really wouldn't be any windows on this side because it's going into the cliff, but I'm gonna put one anyway. I'm gonna put like one window just because I feel like the green, well actually, whoops. I feel like the greenhouse needs a lot of light, so what the fuck? Apparently we're inside the attic of the potion shop now. There we go. I just no. There we go. This thing is being very finicky right now. It doesn't like me. There we go. Okay. There we go. I feel like they... Well, actually, no. Let's move that down some. I feel like they need light in there, you know, for the plants and stuff, so. Looks like tavern towers from here. Ooh, kind of. Grapes, cheese, crackers. Is it working? It is. Not, I'm hungry. I ate a baked potato. Oh my god, Titus, yes, go get another bit. Get one for me, love, please. Give me one. I want one. Now Emerald's like, no, I'm hungry. Are windows able to put on the... Oh, yeah, you're right, Peanut. We should put windows on the roof. Because, yeah, we can put windows on the roof. Because they would have windows... Ooh, I might actually take that one off of there. And just have the two. Because it looks a little weird with the third one on there. Because, yeah, that would let in a lot more light. Baked potato. Yeah, I've got baked potat. Okay, potatoes in general are just like the best thing ever. Right? And then we were talking about cheese and crackers and grapes. I'm like, oh. Y'all, now I'm really hungry. But I gotta wait until after stream to make dinners. The din-dins must wait. Hello? I wish to move you higher, please. There we go. Now it's even. I just want to make sure it's like even. There we go. Maybe down just a little ways. Just a skosh. There we go. That was a really good suggestion, Peanut, because that looks good. That'd be looking fine, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll add like one more. Can I? Come on. I can't add another window here, really? That's fine. We'll do it like this. That looks cute. I like that. I love this game. We turned this cozy building simulator into this crazy penis demon school, people killing people off of balconies. I adore it. Lots of flowers around here. It looks like a face. Oh my god, it kind of does. It's got a nose. He's got a mouth. He's kind of like, He's got one eye slightly bigger than the other eye. It's the ooh face. It's a face like this. He's doing the that. He's doing that face, but with a nose. I lied. I didn't go up and get a baked potato. I went out and got 2. Titus, you got 2? Did you get one for me? Oh my god! Oh my god, Titus. They store a lot of seeds. Seeds in the towers. Yes, there's a lot of seeds in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Seeds. Uh-huh. You want? Come get. I would! If I could teleport to you, I would come get them. I don't think if you brought it to me when you visit in May, I don't think it would be any good by then, unfortunately. Alright, y'all, we need colors for this. Is there is there a facepalm emoji? I have one, but I think it's for my subbies. I can do it for you. There we go. Get as close to flesh colored as possible. I'm going around the store right now, but I'm not seeing any juice. Only sodas and energy drinks. Wait, they don't have any juice? Man, what you doing with my juice? The fuck my juice at, man? How am I supposed to get buff without my juice? What? We eat potatoes and like root veggies boiled where I'm from. I mean, there's a lot of boiled stuff. Like taro is boiled, sweet potatoes, yams. I boil all of those. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, flesh colored, Titus says. I'm thinking this. I mean, it's kind of the same color as the brick that it already is, but like a little bit. What do we think? That's as flesh colored as it's gonna get, I think. And then I can change the wood color. We can change the wood color to be this. The gardener demon's name is Garden. I love that. Summons the demon to help with growing the red vine strain of weed, which is a harder strain known in hell. All right, hang on. I gotta put this on the lore sheet. Must always grow the lore sheet. List of demons. All right. All right, here we go. And the demon's name is Garden. All right. Perfect. That's kind of cute, actually. Make the roof green to satisfy Devo. We have a light green and the dark green actually looks kind of nice. A no greenhouse color. You're like, no. There we go. That honestly looks kind of good. I like that. The wood color on the roof might need to be different.
To change the name of this building. If this is indeed the potion shop, instead of the bubbling cauldron, could we perhaps name it the Big Black Cauldron?
Oh, this is the potion shop up here. This is a greenhouse. So they sell they sell like the flowers and that kind of thing. These guys sell potions. These guys sell the herbs and stuff. But I do like the Big Black. We could call it the Big Black Cauldron and the Peenhouse. Ooh, what if we made the windows like a light green color? On the roof. I don't know about that one. Might need to stay like this, but on the roof I think the light green looks pretty good on the roof. There we go. The BBC. Yes. My point stands. Can we still rename it the Big Black Cauldron? Yeah. Chat, are we cool with this? The BBC and the PH? Yeah, the BBC and the PH for the Peenhouse? I think it's fine. Because you're the one that named it the Bubbling Cauldron, so let's do it. The Big Black Cauldron. Alright. Also, the BBC is cool. Yeah, the Big Black Cauldron. The potion shop. Known as the BBC. The funny thing is, we had a BBC in the backyard when Kelly was still living with me. Ollie would always see this big, like this big bad crow. And so we gave it a couple names. We gave it the BBC for Big Bad Crow. I also called it the BAC, the Big Ass Crow. It was this big fucking crow. Like I mean, Titus loves crows, so he'd probably enjoy this, but this is the biggest crow I have ever seen. Like this thing was like humongous. So yeah, the BBC, the Big Black Cauldron, the Big Bad Crow. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together. I think we need some windows over here. Like, I feel like it just needs a little... There. I feel like that's a little better. There we go. Alright. One of the House of Chaos botanists enchanted the botany professor's favorite plant to look dead when it's taken care of properly. Oh god, that definitely sounds like House of Chaos. Hold on. Adding that to the lore too. Let me put that under House of Chaos lore here. Alright. Added to your house lore there, Levi. I'm like trying to scroll back up. Because I know I missed some chat. Ka motherfucker. I wanna yeah, he's up there like ka motherfucker. Comes in. Poor Ollie. I think it scared Ollie a few times because he'd like fucking come flying in, like bombarding in on like it was almost like a goddamn bomb when he would land on the fence because the fence would like shake when he landed on it. I mean, this was a big crow. I'm gonna add some little green accents using these. Come on. You let me do it once. Why you not let me do it again? Well, that's rude. Okay. Rhoda. I just... Okay, is it because of the tree? Nope, I guess it just won't fit there. Okay, well, never mind. You try to do something cool and the game's like, no. I think you could be friends with the BBC, Titus. I think he would like you. You don't understand from people from Louisiana? There are some people from Louisiana that have a very, very thick accent that's hard to understand. Especially when they're talking super fast. Okay, I did see your comment, Levi, about the professor's plant looking dead when it's taken care of. I added that to your lore. So that's a good. Names be good, man. Listen to 5 minutes of Lavelle Crawford and you'll catch my mean. It's the P hub, the P hub, the plant hub. That's what they call it in the back streets, you know. It's still the PH. It's still like the peen thing, like still the Peenhouse. I'll put here also called the P Hub, Plant Hub, by the people, who enjoy the plant. I'm gonna put in quotation marks. People who enjoy the plant, you know what I'm saying? One of the plants are enchanted to change to random shapes whenever you turn your back. Oh, that one would be fun too. I like that. I'm adding that one too. I'm adding that too. Where's House of Chaos? Okay. Should I summon another demon for Flameblood that rearranges books randomly in the library? I don't know about that one. Are you talking the library or Titus's library? Because Met already fucked up Titus's library. I don't know if he wants a demon. Fucking it up. In other houses' libraries, I shall clarify. Ooh, okay. Met, do you want a demon that fucks up all the other houses' libraries, including Titus's, that you already messed up once? I'm in a state of euphoria. Ooh, it's strawberry filled? A strawberry filled bagel? Ooh, that sounds good. Strawberries are delicious, man. Matt, you're making me hungry. Also, Zan, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, top 1% on the phub.com. We know what it's like. And, you know, when you come on down to the Peenhouse, you know what's what. To be fair, it's still, even with that little side room, it still kind of looks like a penis. So we still kept the qualities of the Peenhouse. It's still very flesh colored. But we appeased Deva with the greenhouse still being green to a degree. Okay, everybody's happy. We just we rebuild it. Wait, we rebuild the Peenhouse or the library? Rebuild the Peenhouse. Everybody likes a good big peen. You know, Peenhouse. I love how cheerful this music is right now, talking about the Peenhouse. The music's like, yeah, the Peenhouse. We're so cool. One of the plants is just a regular tree. Everyone's freaked out by it because they're expecting some horrible hex. It's covered in wands and like wards and sigils from every house that only ever fight each other. All right, adding that to the lore. And there's like one really smart person in the back that's like, dudes, it's just a tree, man. Chill out. Like, why y'all gotta hate on the tree like that? Oh, see, Titus is mad. He's like, I swear to God, you motherfuckers destroy my library again. I will not be inviting. Oh, he's not going to invite you to his birthday party. Ooh, you're not invited. Oh, it's getting real now. When you ain't invited to a birthday party, that shit's real. That's the true punishment right there. No cupcakes, no cake. Pet the sheep. The sheep! Oh, the sheep had a fat bird on it. Damn it. I love when the sheeps have birds. Pet the sheep! Pet the sheep! Yes! Okay, a bird landed on its head for like 2 seconds. It was adorable. Hey, Titus, watch your doors, man. The boogeyman's coming to bust a move. He's coming. He's coming your way. I'm just gonna put some things over here to decorate the outside of this with really quick. Alright. Welcome to the Peenhouse. Where everything's nice and peeny. Nice and fallacy. Titus, I'll summon you a librarian demon imp. Oh, there you go! Like a little, would it be like a little imp that like protects the library? Imagine if some evil fuck planted durians in random spots of the greenhouse. Okay, fun fact, chat, has anyone here speaking, I'm guessing you have, Dave, since you brought, has anybody here had durians? Or durian, a lot of people say durians too. Durian is how I've always pronounced it, but Or jackfruit. They're not the same thing, but they're similar. Has anybody had them? Because I gotta know what you think of them, if you have. See, Titus is down. Hell yeah, Imp Library Guard. I'm down too. We need an Imp Library Guard. We need a little guy protecting Titus's library before he, you know. We can't let Titus get too angry from people destroying his library, right? He works very hard to keep the library in pristine order. And you guys keep coming over and fucking it up. I happen to like books. Am I invited? Would you like to be invited? I would think that would work. All right, there you go. I don't know. You are, I see. I summon an imp librarian guard to help Titus protect his library named Barry. Very nice. Barry the little protector. Alright, let me add that to our list of demons. Hold on. Okay. The party is going to be sweet, man. I got cakes. I got cakes. I got, like, balloons in every Harrison Ford movie. Like, ever. Like, Air Force One. I fucking got that shit, alright? Except for Indiana Jones, right? We don't have those. Or Star Wars, like the original trilogy. But we do have the Star Wars where Han Solo dies. So, yeah, like, it's gonna be pretty nifty. Everyone's like, I volunteer as tribute. Aw, is Met invited to the party, Titus? I feel like I'm catching up on chat. You guys have already answered. Okay, Emerald is invited to the party. There you go. I would love to try durian. You've had jackfruit. Okay, what do you think of jackfruit, Deva? Because they are kind of similar. Because I've had both. For the botany passion, or the botany position, or at least an apprentice. Ooh. Emerald, would you like to own the greenhouse? Most of the establishments here are owned and ran by someone. Would you like to be the proprietor of this fine establishment? Perhaps, mayhaps. I summon the other demon who messes up the libraries of the other houses, and I name his name is Brock. I'm imagining he's like Brock for Pokemon, where his fucking eyes are just like the little slits the whole time. He's like, I can't see where I'm going, goddamn it, but I'm gonna, and he just bangs into all the fucking. That's why he destroys all the other libraries. He can't see where he's going. He's just a poor dude with bad eyesight. Leave the poor imp alone, man. All right, leave the guy alone. All right, Titus says you can come, Matt, but you have to leave the library alone. Okay. Durians smell like sewage. You are not wrong. It's an assault of the factory variety. It is. Barry the little book protector. I love Barry. Can I keep him? Can he be my friend? Titus, when can I stop drawing protective runes in the shelves? I'm getting carpal tunnel. And yeah, Emerald, you're invited, yes. I'll be exasperated if they make the... Alright, it's official. Let me add that to our lore. So we have the Peenhouse, aka the PH, aka the P-Hub greenhouse, owned by Emerald Alpenglow. And I will put in parentheses, becomes exasperated when people make the PH jokes. Got you down. Brock is blind. Well, see? There you go. See? Leave the poor guy alone. It's not his fault he's destroying the libraries. He just can't see. My building looks like a peen. No, we don't sell anything lewd. Yeah, everybody comes in here thinking like the fucking Peenhouse is like some kind of like adult like toy shop or something. And every day you're just like, no, that's over there. And you like point point somewhere off, you know, some way off in the distance or whatever. You do realize that you're going to have to include a blind imp named Brock in one of your dragons campaigns right now? I mean, we can't talk too much about dragons because Emerald is in that campaign. But I could! Emerald, shall we have a blind imp named Brock in our campaign? Do you think Mika would befriend a blind imp named Brock? I am indeed. There you go. All right, Titus, we're making it. We're gonna make it happen. Ooh. I won't if you give me ownership of 25% of your spell books. Ooh, damn. Is it bad, Titus, that I read your comment as Patrick from SpongeBob? 10%. Take it or leave it. 3. Take it or leave it. All right, we got the Peenhouse. I'd like. I'm getting sidetracked again here. Does he have a son named Tony Peen? They never talk about Howard Peen, founder of the greenhouse and campus material cultivation project. All right, hang on. I gotta add this to the lore. I must add this to the lore of the Peenhouse. Howard Peen and his son Tony Peen. Howard has a son named Tony Peen. Excellent. When I publish this lore on Discord, there's, oh my god, it's so random. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. My offer is, oh damn, Matt, it's down to 8% now. What is this, a pawn shop? Tony Peen, David's like, Tony Peen? Ooh, we don't talk about Tony Peen, alright? Yeah, no, we don't talk about it. Emerald's like, oh, he knows what he did. Oh, he knows what he did. Yeah, Tony Peen, he knows exactly what's up. He knows what he did. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna make the... There we go. I don't need to make stairs because this is short enough. It just makes natural stairs for us, which is nice. This is going to lead to Titus's little fishing pier. And then beyond the fishing pier will be the graveyard. So I think... What do you guys think? Do we want to do the graveyard next where literally people are being flung off the gazebo to their deaths into their coffin? And then... Because I feel like we might need a bigger space for the theater than this, but... We might be able to get a theater there. I'm not sure. This whole lore will hit like... This lore's gonna hit like a spoonful of MSG to a quivering pilgrim. Is it gonna hit my pilgrim character from Enshrouded? Should I brace myself? Alright, fine. I'll give you something in exchange for 15% ownership of the library. Okay. Alright. A deal is being made here. Never talk about the Peens. They did the unthinkable and no one will elaborate. The Peens were a sorry white stain. That's what the... Hang on, Dave. I'm gonna put that in the lore as a quote. Hold on. I'm gonna put on here. People say, end quote, the Peens were a sorry white stain on our history. Never talk about the Peens. Oh my god, I can't type. They did the unthinkable. But no one elaborates on what that is. Not at all. The coffins have spikes to make it. They just fucking get flung off the gazebo into like this fucking Iron Maiden coffin. Get tossed in there, wrestling style into the coffin, like a coffin match. What are you looking for? Alright. What do you want? He says, you will help me set up the wrestling ring and seating for when Everlight does a big wrestling event. There you go, see? There it is. I like to think they get points for landing them right in the graves in one go. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, he stuck the landing. He gets $5 coupon to the Peenhouse. Like, yeah. Human skee ball. Yes. They fucking had set up like a coffin skee ball course or some shit. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, because to make the graves, I'm gonna have to use a lot of like fences and stuff. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna, whoops, not that. We're gonna kind of get rid of the majority of the land, or, like the grass here. I would hate to be this person. This person literally, their backyard goes right into the graveyard. Like, that would suck so bad. Like, how are the neighbors? Oh, they're these motherfuckers come right out of hell. They're hell spawn demons, ghosts. I hear screaming all goddamn night. I'm trying to sleep. God damn it! It's like the person who lives here is just like this super grouchy old fucking guy. That's just like, I'm gonna move one of these days and get the hell out of Dodge. You know, my aunt lives next to a graveyard, right? And I used to live correctly across the street from a graveyard. I do know that she lives next to that graveyard. I do remember passing by it. Are you trying to say that this person isn't this guy, and do you want it to actually be your aunt instead? Because I can take back the lore. It doesn't need to be a grouchy old man. It could be your aunt's house. It looks very welcoming. It could be her house. I'm just saying. I'm not saying there's anything bad with living next to a graveyard. My first apartment was across the street from a graveyard. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad, Titus. I wasn't trying to make you feel bad. Grumpy old guy sounds like someone I'm gonna add to my numbers soon. Oh my god. The grumpy old, you're not liking the grumpy old guy. You're like, grumpy old guy's going down. Alright. I think the best play, actually, hold on. We do need like a little, like, we need that crypt where the demons get summoned. So I think we're gonna make like the actual crypt here. I'm gonna get rid of, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build the buildings where I have them, and then I'm gonna get rid of the path so that it doesn't do this. I just wanted the whole thing to be non-path because of the wood stuff that I'm gonna be doing. The necromancer brings them back to life because they have school tomorrow. Like, this guy is just tired of all these dead guys and then brings them back for school. Okay. I'm gonna add this to the... I'm just gonna put graveyard for now because we don't know the name of it. So here we go. Necromancer brings them back to life because they have school tomorrow. Like, this guy's just tired of all these, there you go. Yeah. I'll put, the neighbor old man is just tired of all these dead guys and brings them back for school. You've got school tomorrow, you god dang it. Get your butt out of class. Get your butt to class. So this old man is a necromancer? Is that where we're going with? What if the crypt is nearby the graveyard? Yeah, the crypt is going to be in the graveyard. We're going to turn this into the crypt building eventually. I have to turn it to stone and all that. Believe it or not, my dad actually has a spot reserved in that graveyard in plot number 666. Literally, oh my god, that sounds so like your dad. Nobody wanted to be buried there, and he said, shit, I'll take it. Oh my god. Your dad just got even, well, your dad's already a cool dude. I love your dad, but your dad just got even cooler. That's awesome. Plot 666 in the graveyard, baby. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's turn this baby to stone. What color are we feeling for this crypt? I'm gonna add more to the building, but I want to just change the color so I don't have to change it later, if that makes sense. The necromancer just revives students who don't give a fuck about being zombies from the... I mean, technically the town is infested with zombies from the zombie HOA and all that stuff, so we do have zombies here. The necromancer revives students who don't give a fuck about being zombies from the coffee room. So now there's a growing population of undead influencers who are talking about the benefits of not feeling pain or needing to eat. And it's warranted many PSAs. They were... Oh my god, is this how the... Oh my god, were the influencers the... Are the influencers the one who started the zombie HOA? Nah, I'm scared. If my fantasy knowledge serves me right, the crypt is in the graveyard. Yeah, it is, yeah.
These crazy cultists are at it again. Gosh dang it. I told you sons of bitches to get the... He comes out. Get the hell off my property. Get off my lawn, god damn it.
We're not on your lawn, we're in the graveyard.
You have one free... Your pinky toes on my property. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
You know, they said if he hadn't taken it, they would have actually renamed it Plot 665. Really? 665B? Just like, oh my god. Seriously, no one, because of the 666 thing, no one would take it. That's nutty. I'm glad your dad took it, though. That's freaking awesome. A tourist speaking in Spanish wants, I think, directions. I could tell by, you're like, I think? But how do I say go right, then take the way down? Our Spanish speakers, can you help? Toma la... I cannot speak fucking Spanish. I'm not even gonna try. I can't speak Spanish. I'm so terrible when it comes to other languages. They were sick of them being just random ass cat. Oh my god. The dead students became the zombie HOA after they were revived. That makes sense. Ooh, that looks like a crypt. Look at that. What do you guys think of this for the color? Because then it has the brick, but it also kind of looks worn down.
Despite the constant negative press, coffee.
Despite the negative press, coffee. I love the coffee. I love being a part of this amazing community. I love you being a part of it too, Peanut. This is so much fun. I'm glad you guys are liking Tiny Glade, because originally I was like, will people be into this thing where we just like build these random things and come up with stupid lore for it? But we're here for it, and I love that. It makes me very happy. It pleases me greatly. What the fuck? That's weird. It almost looks like a rune. I kind of dig that, honestly. It looks like fucked up, and I can get behind something looking fucked up. Why can't I select? Hello? I was like, why can't I select you? I'm not really sure what I'm going for here, other than like... weird crypt thing. Kofifi. How am I feeling third-hand embarrassment thousands of miles away? Oh no, how did you pronounce it? Oh no, what happened? They gave me a look, nodded, and sent oh no. Oh no, Matt. Did you just say something to a stranger that you oh no. Oh no. You like fucked up looking things? No wonder you and I are dating. Titus! No! You are not fucked up looking, you shoosh, sir. None of that bullshit. You are not fucked up looking. You are handsome, sir. You is a handsome man. I tell you that all the time. You shush. None of that. You guys tell Titus to shush. Alright, I'm just trying to make this crypt look like old and decrepit. That's kind of the like the idea here. Just some stuff. It looks like it's part underground. Yeah, that's the idea. Like you would go into the crypt and you could go up to it, or you could go underground as well. Because usually crypts do go down into the ground, like a lot of crypts do anyway. Deva, I don't know. Oh, Met. Oh, Met. I feel like the, oh god, chat, what do we think? Is Met screwed? Did Met just say something to like a complete stranger that like see, this is why I'm like, I can't learn other languages. Like, I would fuck it up so bad. It's better than my French. Oh yeah. The funny thing is, I took French in school for 7 years. I don't remember jack shit about it. Like, some of the words that Met tells me I recognize, but like, I could not just like start speaking French with Met. Like, there's no way. And but yeah, I took French like a shit ton. I just don't remember it. No bullies, or I will unleash whatever's in the cursed tree. No, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I want to live. Oh, hold on. I gotta change the color of this. I feel almost just like putting these little like holes. We're just gonna put holes everywhere. You guys like holes? You guys into holes? You survived is what matters. Emerald, don't worry. If needed, I'll summon a demon that goes around giving wedgies. See, you definitely do belong in Flameblood, Peta. Like, I feel like that was a very, very wise decision of the Sorting Sock. Alright, I feel like we do need a door to get into the crypt. It's like, ooh. Hold on. I feel like... Oh, that's not a door. We don't have a wide enough place for... Gosh dang it. We don't have a wide enough place for a door. Hold on. I almost feel like the window's better. Like, it's like a little wait, is there like... Oh my god, wait. There's like trapdoors, I think. Hold up. I has an idizzler. And by idizzler, I mean idea. I got some idizzler. Oh, I need to move it out just a little more. No. There. There we go. Now there's like a secret little crypt. Underground crypt thingy-madoodad that you can go down into. This is where all of the demon summoning occurs. Alright, let me catch back up with chat. Emerald's like, sure, Peta, just make sure they only do it around the normal, not normal tree. They'll think it's hexed, yeah. The totally normal, but like not normal, like there's something definitely fucked up about that tree. Her name will be Betty. Hold on, I gotta write this on our list of demons. Alright, so we have Betty, who is a demon that goes around giving wedgies. But only, hold on. But only around the... How did I list this in House of Chaos's thing? Only around the quote unquote regular tree. There we go. I could also see Peanut. Yeah, Peanut could also be in House of Chaos as well. Yeah, I feel like Peanut would be the student who would like be in Flameblood but would like hang out with the House of Chaos people a lot. So like you know, has a little bit of both in there. Yeah, that's my I don't know why we talk so fast. That's my thing. A lot of other languages are so quick that I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, what? Like in English it would sound like and I'm sitting here like, what? Not the Dizzler. Is he similar to the Rizzler, Titus? Trapdoor. Yeah, it's supposed to be like you would lift this up and you would like go down the stairs into the like down into the crypt kind of thing. I'm really high on sugar. I had a slice of cake for breakfast with a bottle of Mountain Dew. Oh my god! And then a can of Dr. Pepper just to finish another can of Dr. Pepper. Peanut, he was in the sugar coma overload at this point, I feel. The ultimate sugar coma. Alright, now it's time to make some graves. Alright, this is going to be a little complicated, but I'm going to do my best. I may need to make this like a... Nope, that's too much of a... Guess we'll make it white. It needs to contrast against this. If you guys want to join... Exclamation mark join the raffle. I don't know if Titus is doing another one. Because I missed it. Let me see. If I could learn any one skill, it would be multilingualism. Oh, I agree. That would be really cool to be able to just like speak a whole lot of languages and be really good at it and not really need to study it a whole lot per se. I don't think I can make that any smaller, so maybe we can make this a little bit taller. Alright. And for my next trick, we're going to be... I'm just making a little cross thing is what's going on here, in case you guys are wondering what it is that I'm doing. I'm trying to make a cross. But as you know, these fences can be very picky. We're all House of Chaos, even if we're not officially there. There you go. We gotta pet the grass, yeah. You just gotta give the grass a good little petting, you know? Just like you gotta pet your bush. I also didn't sleep good last night. Okay, did anybody actually sleep good last night? Because Titus and I were talking about this morning, that he and I both slept horribly when we called this morning. We were talking about this. I did not sleep last night. Like, seriously, Emerald and I were playing Sky with Kelly, and then we were all like, okay, good night, and it was like midnight, and I tried to go to bed, and I just laid there, so I finally got back up and started working on stuff. I literally did not go to bed all night. Like, I did not sleep last night at all. The only sleep I've had was a nap from like 9 to 10 o'clock. What the fuck?
Non, Neela Juggers parvu kini connaisses par les vertiges et la labor
The TTS's French is pretty terrible. I have no idea what you just said, Titus. I had a nap from 8 from 8 to 10 p.m. Hey, we had about almost the same nap time. Yep, that's all I slept today. The rest of the day I worked and I cleaned out my basement, which by the way I'm super proud of. I did so good. What the heck did you say, by the way, Titus? What was that? I hate that they're like, there we go. There are two fence type thingies. Alright. Hopefully you guys can see what I was going for now. There we go. I was going for like a little, you know what I mean? Like little grave here. Thank you for the head pets, Peanut. Who won the raffle, by the way? I didn't like go check. Thank you for the lurk as well, Deva. I see that you said that. I'm going to eat beans and rice. Rice of the beans. Beanie rice. Beans. Thank you, Titus, for giving people points. I did psychic damage to Bet. I'm gonna do like just little bits of greenery kind of. I feel like there'd be a little bit in the graveyard, you know? Oh, poor Matt. Did you stick a poem in Google Wait, is that what it is, Titus? Is it a fucking poem? What poem is it? Who let this giant fucking Bible in my
Who the fuck left this giant fucking Bible in the middle of my backyard?
Titus won the raffle, then gave me points. Aw, thank you, Titus. Yeah, I was scrolling up, I was like trying to... I read poem as peen. Did you just put a peen into Google Translate? Did Google enjoy the peen? I feel like we need to know now. Also, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the rest of these graves, to be honest with you, because I guess, ooh, actually I do know. I do know how I'm going to do them. We're going to color this a darker, hello? Excuse me, I'm trying to select you. Hello? Bitch ass fence. What the? What? What? Where's your collision box? What the hell is going on? Hello? Chat. Apparently it has no collision. Okay, this is cursed. It's cursed. All right. Let's try this again. There we go. I'm like, what the heck? It's the direct lyrics to Tourner dans la ville. Not the Peens. We don't talk about the Peen. Somebody in this graveyard is probably a member of the Peen family. I'm just saying. Oh, come on. This music is so cheery for this. The music's like, yeah, we're building a cursed graveyard. Hi, friends. Did you come here today to build cursed graveyard? Well, don't worry. We've got your back. Here at Graveyard Inc., we'll build you a happy graveyard, or a sad graveyard, or even a graveyard full of penises. All you have to do is call 911 when you get thrown off of this here gazebo, and we'll make sure you get yourself into a coffin absolutely free. $2.99 shipping and handling. What? What exactly is your product? I don't know. Very YouTube channel vibes, yeah. Do you like dying? Why no let me select? I don't like this. You are an evil gravestone that won't let me select stuff. It's cursed! Why is everything I put here cursed? Well, it's a graveyard. I guess I answered my own question. No comments, section 5, yeah. The name of the member is Martha Peen. She died. Okay, here we go. We gotta add more to the Peen family, alright. Hold on. I'll read the rest in a second. Let me copy it and I'll read it when I paste it here. Alright. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the name of the member is Martha Peen. She died years ago when she was sacrificed to the coffin pog, and she was never resurrected. Resurrected. Ooh, them erections don't happen every day. I'm sorry. We just don't have time for you. Is that who's buried here? Is this Martha Peen? She never got an erection, so she's just stuck here. Mathis, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, hello. How you doing? That looks kind of cool. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm very tired. Been cleaning out my basement and doing a bunch of like craziness lately, but doing pretty good otherwise. Some of these headstones are gonna look like super wonky. I hope you all are prepared for that. Like this one. That's a super wonky headstone. Let's see, can I like... Nope. That's not gonna work. Dang it! She's also the sister to Howard. That's why nobody remembers. Nobody remembers her because they're like, we don't talk about Howard, alright? we don't talk about Howard, therefore we also don't talk about Martha. Okay. Mathis, thank you so much for the head pets. Head pets. Okay, let's see. I feel like we need another headstone here. And I'll change the color of this one. Maybe. What? Well, that's a weird position to have the color. What the hell? That was really weird. I'm gonna try different combinations of stuff to see, like, what maybe looks good for headstones here. And hopefully it'll do well. Oh, Titus, not Titus, sorry, Mathis. Thank you, Mathis. Thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it, Mathis. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
0075 cheers.
That's very kind of you.
Biddies.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank yous. I appreciate the biddies. And Mathis, thank you also for getting your daily star. You got 4 stars in your constellation now. Oh, Mathis, you don't need to do that. Thank you so much for another 100 biddies. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, thank you.
0075
I appreciate it a lot. I really, really do. Can I make this small? Okay. There we go. This almost looks like someone's legs are sticking out. Like somebody's like laying like upside down laying in there. That's literally what that looks like. It's like this is the head of the person and that's their legs. They're like doing a handstand kind of. That's all I can see now is a handstand person. Little handstanding. I'm glad everyone is enjoying my sugar and sleep deprived chaos. Just like the yes, the sugar and the sugar induced sleep deprived chaos. I feel that. It's always good though. We like it. We like it. We likes the chaos here. We embrace the chaos here. You're gonna be in a great mood all day because you're gonna be slapping my nuts. Thank you for slap my nuts.
Kids can do it. Kids love my nuts. You're gonna eat my nuts within the next 20 minutes. You know we can't do this all day.
Kids are gonna love my nuts. Kids are gonna be slapping my nuts all day. Serafina. I'll have you know I like fluffy things. I also like fluffy things. Our lands are cute and bright, but our lore is I know, right? Everything looks so cute, and the lore, everything is just so fucking cursed. Like, yeah, this is totally normal. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this little place here. Nothing at all. What the? There we go. Well, I guess this grave is gonna have some bush. Which is fine. This fence is so picky with like... Oh, hold on. I have to redo the path inside here. There we go. There we go. One of these days I will get used to this fence thing when I'm changing the fences. They were immortalized as the one CoffinPong sacrifice that died doing- Oh my god, a swan dive? That's who this is? Okay. Hold on. The white casket. A swan dive, damn. That takes guts, I'm telling you. That takes some real balls. Was it somebody from the Balls family? I feel like it should be somebody from the Balls family. They're also a very pronounced, you know, family here in Rosewind Grove. I feel like the Balls family is really, really important. I feel like they're pretty ballsy. That is crooked as fuck. Stop giving me the arrows. I want the ball. I want to play with my balls. Let me play with my balls. Thank you. The game's like, no, Star, you can't play with your balls. And I'm like, I beg to differ. The fuck I can't. I want to play with my balls, damn it. I didn't ask for Sonya to be redacted, and also for Wolfgang to connect. Connection terminated. I don't think anyone asked for that. I mean, ayo. I don't know. Why write anything? Deva must write things, because Deva is wonderful. Okay? That's why. We need these things from Deva. I need it! You know, this little graveyard's actually coming along kind of nicely. I kind of digging it. I think I'm just gonna add like little patches of grass here and there. No flowers though. The only flowers are by the grave. That's it. You can make the cursed fences into crosses for unlabeled headstone graves. Oh, there you go. The only thing is, I can't actually make them like a cross shape like this standing up. I wish I could. The game has very many limitations, unfortunately. They know about the the necromancer. They're like, fuck it. I don't give a shit anymore, man. I don't want to live like this anymore, man. I'm gonna have another grave like up on the hill here. That's probably as close as I'm gonna be able to match that color. Some of these are hard because they don't, like, there's no color match for it. Okay, and then I need another one of these. No, no, no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! I love the handstand idea. Is that your secret? Is your secret tomb malformed? Do a test. Oh my god. One who sounded looks like someone doing the handstand is the grave is what I meant, but that works best too. Oh, okay, I got you. This is the one. No, no, I like that. So this is the one. Okay, hold on, I'll do that. The handstand grave is the one doing the swan dive. I like that. No, no, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. That's pretty funny. Harry, this swan dive person totally said fuck it. Oh, they did. They did. They did. Is your secret tomb malformed? Do a self-test to make sure it's indicative of standard entropy. You'll be fine. If you don't want to do it yourself, you can call us toll-free. And we'll do it for you. At 1-800-FUCK-YOU. That's 1-800-FUCK-YOU. You know who to call. And it's not Ghostbusters. It's us. The Ghostbusters can't handle this graveyard, I'm afraid. It's too powerful for the Ghostbusters. This looks like a fucking house. This is like a little. There's like a little imp that lives here, as well. It's still a gravestone, but it kind of looks like a house. It's kind of funny. The Balls family is very distinguished. The Peens, however, yeah, the Peens, however, we don't talk about the Peens. So. We don't talk about censored due to legal reasons. Gotta make sure you don't have a tumor. The Balls family's awesome. That's why they get graves that immortalize their awesomeness. The Peens are not mentioned because they make a mess of everything. They have the graves that are overgrown and abandoned. Yeah, nobody cares about the Peens. It used to be a grave, now it's an imp house. Okay. Okay, here we go. The grave by the crypt was once intact, but now it has been transformed into a small imp's home. There you go. Home and good eating. Yeah.
It's got I got my home and I got good food. You know what I'm saying?
If an American named Miles moved to Europe, would they have to change their name to Kilometer? Yes. I feel like they're obligated to at that point. Also, thank you for the stretch and posture check. Thank you, Mathis. Everybody stretch, not just me. Stretch. Ooh, God, my back hurts. I need a massage, guys. I've been saying that for months, but I need one bad. Like, real bad. My body's fucked. And not in a good way. If you guys want to join the raffle, exclamation mark join, get some Starbitties to play some stickers and sounds and fun shit. If you call toll free, you might get like 5 more Starbitties, maybe. Call 1-800. What was that? What was that number, Titus? Is it the 444 for Kelly or whatever? Not R. Kelly, but the Kelly. 444 444.
Kids can do it. Kids love my nuts. You're gonna eat my nuts within the next 20 minutes.
Thank you for the slap my nuts. Oh my god, can I put this in his house? Hold on. That's kind of fun. A new addition to the house. Yeah, R. Kelly, thank you. Yeah, isn't it like all 4s? The 444, 444. Deva's like, I believe in the power of nepotism. I will bet it all. Hey, Deva, there you go. Yeah, see, double your money there. You double your money, all right? Double your monies. To quote the Mad Hatter, you're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. My thoughts of all of you in chat and Star. See, I agree. You gotta have a little bit of craziness. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly is. I don't know rappers. Okay, I don't really. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, my boyfriend knows some weird shit. That was R. Kelly. Okay, we don't like R. Kelly then. Fuck R. Kelly. Yeah, yeah, fuck him. All right. Well, but not in a good way. Like he deserves to be thrown, you know, like off of this thing into one of the coffins. Okay. That's what I think he needs to go to the coffin pug. I think he got real. What the fuck? Why do they? Why? No, Peanut. The roulette does not like you. Oh yeah, he does that, Emerald. He does that. That's why I love him. He's the crazies. I'm also crazy. Crazy for Titus. Cause yeah, Emerald, you know Titus by his real name, cause I've told you his name, but we don't say it on stream. But yeah, that is him. Same person. R. Kelly deserves to be in the same grade as the Peen family. Yeah, fucking throw R. Kelly in the Peen family grave. That's him. Yes, that's my boyfriend. Titus. Yeah. Yes. That be him. Oh, yeah, David's going for it again. I don't think it wants you guys to gamble. I think you may have broke Stream Elements. Stream Elements is like, these people keep losing. I can't let them keep losing. Even Stream Elements is trying to stop this addiction. It's like, I caused this addiction, but now I have to stop it. Before it's too late. And yes, Titus, she is the one with the talking hat. Which she should be getting back next session. Yeah, Mika's talking hat. Yes, Mika's talking hat. The one that's like, hey, hey. Go smack that thing. I adore my talking hat. I know you've been without your talking hat for a while. You need your talking hat. Hey, Chew! Welcome in! The beautiful Chew! Oh, Chew, you didn't need to do that! thank you so much for the subby. The prom subby for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't, can we get a shout out for Chew, Titus? If you guys haven't, go follow Chew. Chew and I played the long drive this weekend. If you missed it on Saturday, oh my god, it was funny as hell. It was so bad but so good in all the greatest ways ever. And we've got to play again because at the end our Gorals kidnapped. They like stole our vehicle and left us in the middle of the desert with nothing but some sausages. Like, what the hell? We did. It was such a fun stream too. It was so fun. We must do it again. We must go in search of the Gorals. We have to find them. We have to find the Gorals. I still have no idea how to subscribe, and my phone keeps thinking I'm in the UK, so I can't buy stuff. Yeah, the subscriptions are like money based. If on the phone, I think you have to use like Apple Pay or Google Pay. I don't do a whole lot of Twitch stuff on mobile, so can anybody that uses mobile explain? I don't use mobile that much. It's also plus 20. Yeah, it's plus like a certain percentage or whatever. It still thinks I'm in the. Why does it think you're in the UK? Huh? It being weird. It being weird over there. I kind of want some flowers around this grave. Some bush. Anybody have a lore for our bush friend here? Well, that's too much bush. Too much bush. We want like slight bush. We don't want like a ton of bush. There we go. Too much bush. Too much bush. Okay, I guess we're not gonna have bush on that side. Oh, there we go. There we go. That works. You can never have enough bush. Exactly. Can never have enough bush, you know? I subscribe to Google Play. Yeah, I think that's how I've done it before as well. Are these graves star? Yes, they are. This is a graveyard, yeah. So chat wanted, the idea is there was lore that a lot of people got pushed out of this gazebo and died, like on this cliff. So kind of as like a ultimate like fuck you to people, this town decided to just build a graveyard down here and like leave open coffins down here for people to just plunge to their death into the coffins and get buried down here. So yes, this is our little graveyard. We are horrible people, Chew. We are horrible people. This is our crypt as well, where we summon demons. That's insane. I love it. Yeah, and Peanut came up with this idea that some of the coffins are like Iron Maiden style, where they have like the spikes inside of them and shit. So people are dying. There was one guy, Harry Balls. This is Harry Balls right here. He jumped head first off the thing and died. Oh, Chew, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You didn't need to do that. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Rotsachu cheered 100 bitties.
So yeah, we've got lore for all the headstones here, which is quite fun. We're getting closer to the end here. I think I'm gonna put one of these bigger headstones over here again. I'm gonna put it like horizontally, I think. I wish I could make them smaller, but this is literally as small as it goes, unfortunately. So we're just kind of stuck with it. All right, let me get rid of the path underneath it. I need to move it like slightly. Nope, that's as low as it's gonna go. It's all good. The name of the sacrifice is called the CoffinPong. Don't forget, nobody actually dies because of the necromancer. That's true. So this house right here belongs to this really grouchy old man necromancer who gets so pissed at hearing people dying all the time that he purposefully brings them back to life just to be an asshole.
He's like, these goddamn people keep coming in my yard. Dead bodies everywhere. Sons of bitches. Live again, goddamn it. I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of you people and your shit.
I guess we'll go with this color, maybe? Believe it or not, the reception of gas station Wi-Fi from a car is ass. Well, I mean, yeah, probably so. Met? I don't doubt that. Alright, we gotta carefully make a path in here for the cross. Nobody except the Peen family. That's right, don't forget. Yeah, that's true. The Peen family stayed dead. Hello, Star. How's stream? Back from dinner. Welcome back, Moonbeam. Stream's going well. We're building a graveyard, and then when we're done with the graveyard, we're probably gonna end stream at and we'll build the theater next time. That'll be our first project. The theater and the fishing pier, because now that we know what's beyond the fishing pier, we can make the little fishing pier here. So. But how was your dinners? How was the din-dins? The tacos? Why is this slanted like that? That's gonna be... This cross is gonna be kind of fucked, guys. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be a really fucked up cross. I may need to move this slightly. Nope, that's as far as it's gonna go. Alright, I guess we're turning it. We're doing it the hard way, chat. We're doing it the hard... We're doing it the hard way. The Peens shall never live again after what they did. Does anyone know what they did? No, it's too horrible to speak of. It took me 5 minutes to load in here. Like, I'm still using dial. I can, every time someone says dial up, I can instantly hear the fucking dial up. Like, I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I 100% am. I'm like, oh, yep, I can hear it already. Back in the good old days of dial-up, when I would be chilling, hanging out in my mom's closet, because that was one of the only places where we had a freaking phone connection. For whatever reason, it was in her closet, in her bedroom. That's where our computer was. Good old... I didn't have AOL, we had Juno. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Juno, but... It was like the cheap man's AOL. Since the necromancer revives everybody, you don't have to feel guilty for pushing them to their death. See? Exactly. It's fine. It's fine to murder people. Twitch, I do not condone murder. Just saying. I do not actually condone murder. Please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me, Twitch. I guess this... I could just raise it a little more. The top is a little funky, but... It's because of the hill. We could just have a slightly smaller cross. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. I find it hilarious that most of the ideas beginning today were from my wild mind and everyone's adding onto those ideas. Well, that's what's cool about coming up with ideas for stuff. You start with some little concept and then you just run buck nutty with it. Like yesterday is when I came up with the concept for the one shot that I want to do for my donathon. And by today I already have like a 100% like solid thing. I just need to like get a lot of it typed out. So sometimes it just takes some thinking. All it takes is an idea, and once that idea pops, I mean, that idea becomes so good, you just gotta keep going. I feel like that's how we are here with Rosewind Grove. The ideas are just too amazing. We can't not have cool ideas. Let's see. We're gonna... That one was wood, so let's do another, like, stone one. Actually, we haven't done, like, an actual arch yet, like this. So we could have one that's kind of more of an arch like that. And then I can lower this, lower this, kind of have something like that in there. That's kind of a cool little gravestone. That's why I love talking with you, Star. We reference, we rep ideas off of each other. You're creative too, Titus. I love doing things. So Titus has come up with a lot of cool stuff for some of my D&D campaigns with me. We even have this really cool idea that he started to do like a co-DMing universe of this. I don't want to say anything in case we do it with you guys, but if we ever do, it's really cool. Titus came up with this really, really awesome idea for like a campaign, but we might be able to find a way to turn it into like a one-shot or maybe like a multi-part one-shot or something. But it would be pretty cool. Y'all are amazing. You're amazing, Peanut. You'll be amazing too. Peanut and I say the bush next to the imp house is the home of a dark fairy. And the said dark fairy is the imp's bestie. Okay, let me add that to the lore. This bush here. Alright, the bush! Let me add that to the grave. Also, guys, we still need a name for our graveyard. So if anybody wants to come up with some names, or if we come up with a couple, we can put it to a vote. We don't have a name for this graveyard yet. The fairy's name can be Kinkerbell. Okay. I like this. Okay. Let me add this some. My name is Kinkerbell. Alright. I'm gonna have to put all of this in like an actual like logical like timeline Google Doc at some point. So it's not just because I have all this on like a big word, like a big, not a Word doc, but like a big notepad thing. Chicken boo, nah, just kidding. I tried to get authentic lasagna for the first time since I'm in Florence. Ooh, you said lasagna. You said the word lasagna. I feel like Titus hasn't said anything about that yet, but yeah, lasagna is delicious. I can't have some lasagnas, but it's delicious. Titus, my skills will further improve with the new knowledge I will acquire tomorrow, Moonbeam says. What new knowledge are we getting tomorrow, Moonbeam? What new knowledge do you hope to gain? Death's Embrace. Ooh. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna write all of these down so we can maybe come up with a poll. Abracadabra Cemetery? I see you're coming with the puns. Titus is the superior. The rest stop reset grave. The horny heart yard. Bone Town. So Met, do you want to keep your idea for the poll, or do you want to retract it? Because I'm getting everybody's names down so I can put them in a poll. Let me put Bone Town. Baking and cooking skills. Well, like what kind of baking and cooking, or is it just like more general stuff? The Grim Rest. Thank you. Yeah, I'm scrolling through. I'm gonna make sure I have the rest of them. The Grim Rest. All right. Let me double check. So the Grim Rest, Death's Embrace, Abracadabra Cemetery, Horny Haunt Yard, Bone Town. Doesn't make a difference. Okay, hold on. Let me do a poll. How many can I put in a poll? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can only do 5 in a poll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Chew, which one of your two do you like better? Bone Town or the Grim Rest? Because I can only put 5 in there. And I think you're the only one that suggested 2. Grim Rest is fitting. Bone Town is funny. Grim Rest is my pick. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put up the poll. Give me 1 second. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get all these in here. Okay, you guys have 2 minutes to vote. All right, go ahead and go vote for which one you want the best. You guys got 2 minutes to vote. So go do your vote. It's raining and lightning outside for me. I'd have to see if it's raining. Usually I can hear it, but with the music that I've got going on right now, it's kind of hard to hear anything outside. But it definitely looked like it was going to rain earlier. I don't know if it is. Ooh, yeah, I like those flowers. That's kind of nice. Maybe we'll do like one more little grave like here in the corner. I love this playlist. It's like it has such like cheery music for this grim thing that we got going on here. Like it's honestly pretty great. Come on, thingy. Let me select you. Sometimes it's like really picky about the selection box, which is weird. All right, Abracadaver Cemetery it is. Abracadaver Cemeteries. My clouds are pussies. They're just sitting there not giving me rain. Bring the rain, damn it. Where's my freaking rain? So rude being up there, being all dark, not giving me nothing. Rude. I have my blinds closed because I hate the sun. Oh, me too. I have freaking blackout curtains in my room. Yeah, Titus, thank you. Yeah, it's rude. It's so rude. You know, I agree. It's very rude. I almost want to put like one more grave. Like right here. Hold on. It's a little bit. No, I only want to get rid of just a little. Apparently, when I want to get rid of a little, it wants to get rid of a lot. It's like, you want a lot, right? That's what you want? Kane would wear the London coat aesthetic. Ooh, yeah, I could see that. It's a very nice aesthetic. Alright, I'm thinking a little bit of a larger headstone for this one. So rude. Yeah, very rude. This graveyard's rude. This graveyard stole my shake. He burnt my shake. He burnt my fries. Alright, let's see. Summons 3 demon kobolds in trench coat named Jerry, Terry, and Paul. I love it. Also, Moonbeam, what treatsy do you want to give the goobies? I'm gonna add this to my demon list really quick, and then I'll grab a treatsy for the goobies. Little treatsy. He's already waiting there. He's been laying there during stream. Yeah. He's waiting patiently for a treatsy. Mr. Gooden, welcome in. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. Ollie says hello too. He's a pupper. He's about to get a treatsy. He loves the steak ones, Moonbeam. That's a good choice. Ollie Goober loves his pepperoni steaks. And I can always smell him. Every time I open the bag, I'm like, yep, that smells like a pepperoni. All right, we're going to give him a little treatsy. I'm going to break it in half because it's kind of big, and I'll give him both halves here. Hey, Ollie. No, I'll come to you, pup. Here. I'll come to you. Can you come over here? Can you say thank you to Moonbeam for the treatsy? You can come get it. Come in. He says, oh, thank you for the treatsy, Moonbeam. It's okay. I've been getting minor headaches lately. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. I suffer from chronic migraine, so I understand. Headaches are not fun. Please take care of yourself. Get lots of rest. Get water. Take it easy on the eyes. Get yourself like a cooling compress for the back of the neck. I don't know if that helps you, but I know that helps me with headaches. But yeah, welcome in. We're glad to have you. Ollie's glad to see you too. I'm going to give him the second half of his treatsy in a second here. We are currently building a graveyard in Tiny Glade. Chat comes up with crazy ideas. This is the crazy chaos channel for sure. So if you're into chaos, you've come to the right place. But we're in the middle of building the last few graveyard gravestones and stuff. Unless you have 10 dogs, 4 cats, and too much chickens. Ooh, that's a lot of dogs and cats and chimkins. Here, boobies. There we go. He says, thank you, Moonbeam. He literally jumped for joy. He did. He saw it was a pepperonis, and he was just like, oh my god, man. My favorite treatsies. Do you have that many dogs and cats? Also, do you like to be called Mr. Gooden, or if there's another name that you like to be referred to, let me know. So I make sure to call you by what you would like to be called while you're here. Let me see, did I miss anything else? The clouds won't do shit without a show. I agree, Diva. The clouds don't like it. They're like, nah. We're gonna have a shit ton of demons inhabiting this town. Oh, we've got so many demons inhabiting this town now, lore-wise. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Okay, we have a gravestone that kind of looks like a door almost. I kind of like how this one turned out. It's a little different than the others. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna put like a little red. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it's so hard to see. There, it's got like a little red thing in there. Titus, they're like the zombie HOA, but they're called the Demon Council. So we have the zombie HOA and we have a Demon Council. Oh no, this poor town is so screwed. I think it's time to wind down, so I hope you have a good rest of the stream. Chew, thank you so much again for the subby and for the biddies and for coming in and hanging out with us. And also for the amazing collab we had on Saturday. It was a lot of fun. I hope you get some good rest, my friend. And we'll catch you again next time. I'll see you later. Go get some good rest. I think Mr. Gooden and or Mr. Good is good. Alright, well, Mr. Gooden, I'm happy to have you here. I know our chat is as well. I bet Prince Nana would do a great rain dance. Oh, Prince Nana would nail that. I'm just saying. A gnome? And yeah, a gnome could be kind of cool. Gnome portal. What kind of dog is he? Ollie is a Shorkie. He is part Shih Tzu, part Yorkshire Terrier. More Shih Tzu than anything, though. That's why I call him. He's my little shit. Sue. I love him, though. He's a good boy. He's going to be 3 this year, Mr. Pepperonis. So do we want this to be a gnome portal? Like, it originally was a grave, but now it's been transformed into a gnome portal? I almost said porta potty. Yes, behold, the gnome porta potty. This is where all the gnomes go when they need to go. Gnome portal. They have a rivalry. Oh my gosh, they have a rivalry with the fairies that live in the bush over there? The gnome portal potty, yeah. Okay, it's official. This is now the gnome portal potty. It's both a portal and a potty at the same time. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put a grave that looks like a door is a gnome portal called the gnome portal potty. Oh my gosh, our lore is ridiculous. This lore sheet it continues to grow. And then I'll put they have a rivalry with the fairies who live in the bushes. Okay. But yeah, 5 weenie dogs, 5 big dogs, and all 4 male cats. I had one of my really good friends kind of in middle school and high school. He had a bunch of wiener dogs and I loved them so much. They were such good boyos. I bet all of your doggos are good doggos. And I'm sure your boys, your kitties are good too. We're animal lovers here for sure. Hey, Maze! Ace, my friend. What is up? Welcome in. Ha! I'm late. I just saw Strafe. You're fine, Ace. We're building a graveyard. And my goodness, the lore continues. The lore giveth and the lore continues. As always. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this to put it back because I want it to be... I don't want bushes. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all of it, and then we're gonna redo it, because I don't want the big bushes. I want just the regular... Yes, this. Well, it's giving me some bush, but... That's better, at least, I guess. But yeah, Ace, how you doing? It's good to see ya. We have come up with some very interesting lore this stream, for sure. It's been a wild ride. We have the Peenhouse, aka the penis greenhouse. Oh god. That's the first thing chat came up with today. Which is just beautiful. We sorted a bunch of people into houses again for the school because we got new students, plus chat got in on that. So Ace, if you want to know what house you belong to, I can spin the wheel and we can see what the sorting sock puts you in. If you want. If anyone wants to change the dwarven gnome idea, go for it. Let's see what happens. I mean, I like the dwarven idea. I think it's pretty fun. The weenie dogs, sort of. Oh, what? Oh no! What did the weenie dogs do? What'd they do? Are they the not good doggos? What'd they do? Now I must know. You're fine, Ace. We're building a graveyard. That totally doesn't sound ominous. I mean, it's all a matter of perspective, isn't it, Ace? But do you like having bush, Moonbeam says. I mean, I am a chooser of not having bush, personally, but some people are into it. Totally wasn't expecting we were building a graveyard and you're going in it. Oh, no, that wasn't... We're not putting you in it, Ace. Unless you want to be in the graveyard, which, I mean, if you want to. We could put you in there if you really wanted to be, but that wasn't the plan originally. I'm gonna grab some of these flowers to see if I can maybe put them, like, glitch them into the graves somehow. Oh, they just, like, appear on top of the grave. Interesting. I guess we'll just, I don't know. I would think people would come and visit people here. Even if even though these are people that the necromancer, like, chose not to bring back to life. Somebody's got to care about them, right? Maybe? I don't know. Fairies help out at the Peenhouse. Did they do? Are they your little assistants at the Peenhouse, Emerald? I have one weenie named Nova who is housebroken. Oh, I like the name Nova. That's a cute name. Nova. The Nova. There we go. I want fire because I want explosions. I mean, we do like fire here. Leave it on top? Okay, I mean, I can go back and put another one on top. You mean on top of the... Are you talking about putting it on top of the grave? Because I can do that. I can does dizzle that. I have something in my eye right now. Oh, my eyeball. There we go. Put it like there. My fairies, I make sure they get proper fair payments for work, and they get benefits like healthcare and stuff. See, you're a kind employee, Emerald. Unlike some people. I'm not gonna mention any names. No. I'm looking at you, One-Eyed Willy. They're the employees that keep the plants healthy for the cost of sugar cubes and honey and sugar water. Hey, that's not a bad deal. I'm gonna switch these two. We're gonna put this here, and we're gonna take this somewhere else. The unionization of the tiny fellows against the zombie HOA would be a battle. Their battle would be legendary. And Nova drinks my mother's coffee when we ain't looking. Oh no! Oh no! Hyper pupper. At least coffee, to my knowledge, isn't like bad for dogs, so at least it's not one of those situations. It's more just a like, why did you drink my coffee? My kofifi! Not a kofifi. Just patiently waiting for Titus's input on gardening. Titus might be at the clean right now. On Mondays, they always do like this deep clean thing at the school. And I'm pretty sure he's doing that right now. This is about the time that he normally does it. So, Star, can I be in Flameblood? I totally don't want to cause some fires with Met. I mean, Met, are you okay with letting him just join without being sorted by the sorting sock? I am not. I already did that. All right. Sorry, Tess. I didn't. I'm glad you're still here. See, I'm wrong. I'm always wrong. He already did the clean, y'all. He's already done the cleaning, and now I've been farted on. We add hot chocolate mix to our coffee. Ooh, that actually sounds good. I'm not a huge coffee drinker myself, but I do love hot chocolate, so I'd be down for something like that. Raven Moon, thank you so much for the lurkies. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Star, thoughts on the union battle? Fair union slogans. Glitter our pockets. Glitter our pockets. Okay, I like this. I like the union battle. I'm for it. Yeah. Cocoa beans are in Kofifi. Yeah, I mean, I know there's like cocoa beans in coffee, because that's like what gives it like the richer flavor or whatever, but like putting more milky chocolate into coffee, because cocoa beans are really bitter. Does that make sense? My demons don't need payment because their payment is the chaos. They're just like,
We love the chaos. We love it. You don't need to pay us. We just like watching people suffer.
thank you for the head pets.
Thank you, Mr. Gooden. I mean, like little head pets.
Don't worry about the cocoa beans though, because she has to eat times 2 or wait for anything to happen. Yeah, not much cocoa beans. Have you guys ever heard of coffee milk? Like when you put milk into coffee? Or something else. I'm guessing I probably have not. Apparently in Rhode Island, they have coffee flavored syrup that they put into milk like you would chocolate or straw. Oh, really? Really? Huh. Weird. Okay, that I did not know. I don't know how I would feel about coffee flavored milk though. I like milk in my tea because I like to make like Earl Grey style teas, because I make like a lavender and honey and like nettle tea. But I don't know about coffee and milk. Like milk, like some milk in coffee is okay because of creamer. But like coffee flavored milk, it would look like milk. Does it change the color of the milk from white to brown? Because if it was still like more of a creamy white or like cream color and it tasted like coffee, that'd be a little weird. But I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a big coffee drinker, so. What's worse is that would wait. What would be? Hang on, I gotta see what this idea from Met is. Hold on. Oh, you guys are talking about Kane. Okay. I was like, who are we talking about? Milk that tastes like coffee. It's a cream you mix in. It's just a... Wait, it's only a Rhode Island... Like, it's, like, specific to Rhode Island? Like... Huh. It's not even actual coffee, just coffee flavored syrup. It changes to a light brown. My friend Raven, she takes the coffee syrup and pours it into her coffee and she calls it coffee squared.
It's coffee squared. Kofifi squared. You gotta give me some of that squared coffee. Squared Kofifis.
Dave was over there like, that's my kind of drink right there. Coffee squared. Okay, I'm just gonna try and add like some minor little details for things over here. I'm gonna put a bench. I know it sounds weird to put a bench in the middle of a graveyard, but like, you know, for the old folks, right? They want to come visit people, and it's tiring work, you know? I feel like maybe a tree. This double tree entrance is kind of interesting. I might move this tree back a little more though. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's pull this back a little bit. So that the bench isn't just like in the middle of the damn thing. Okay, we're gonna have to put lights here as well. Because I just realized, guys, we didn't put any lights over by the Peenhouse either. And when it's nighttime, because you know how we end stream. We always end stream changing it to nighttime and seeing how everything looks. We have no lights. So we're gonna have to do that. That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. I haven't seen that show in a long time. That's probably not what you were going for, but... Kofifi Squad? Kofifi. If I were Italian, I'd say Mamma Mia. You could still say Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. They need to visit their friend. Yeah, they gotta visit the people who are dead. You know, that the necromancer won't bring back to life. Alright, I'm gonna add a little signpost here. I'm gonna steal this signpost and bring it over here. It's like a little sign for the cemetery, like, now entering Abracadabra. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of this. I still want to make like some random patches of grass every now and then. Because I do kind of like that aesthetic, kind of. No flowers, though. Oof! Hey, Time! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the stars! Hello, hello! How you doing? Welcome. Let me see. The bench makes sense. The zombies and other students need a place to sit and watch the CoffinPong. That's true. They gotta have a place to watch the chaos ensue. Maybe we need. Maybe we specifically should put a bench like over here for that. We have to have a watching bench specifically. It's the event bench. Give us light. We'll do light at the very end. We'll do light at the end because I'm gonna have to add light to both places. Give us ominous lighting. Purchasing that 24-pack of root beer was the wisest decision I've ever made. All the vending machines at the school have run out of drinks. No, not them drinks! Not the drinks, no! What will we do without our drinks? And honestly, Titus, for what you spent on it, like, that was a good deal, so. I'll put the bench, like, here. That's like prime viewing for it too. Look at that. I didn't take you to be the sort that mocks the disabled. I beg to question the sudden hostility. Oh no. Oh no. Too many people come to the necromancer trying to get immortality cards and he has a sign. He's like, that way to... Oh, that's the graveyard's over there. Stop coming to my front door, dang it. But yeah, welcome in, Time. Thank you for getting your daily star. You got the star for your constellation now. Titus says, that reminds me of a story. I once heard about a person who quit their job on the spot because the boss refused to let them have a day off to go to his brother's funeral because the boss said it's not like there's anything that you can do for him anyways. He's already what the fuck? Really? Oh, that's fucked up. Whoa, that's messed up. You still would like to grieve your loved one. Like, what the heck? That ain't cool. Yeah, I'd be out of there too. I'd quit my job on the spot too. I'd be like, all right, well, if that's how you really feel, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing I can do for you then. Like, see ya. At night, the sign just says graveyard. Get the fuck out. The necromancer it's like one of those like signs you see at a shop or a restaurant where it switches from open to close, but instead of closed or open, one side just says graveyard, come on in, resurrections, or like resurrections $10 or something, and then like the other side is like graveyard, get the fuck out. And he turns it to that at night because he's like, I don't want people waking me up at night. He's a grouchy man, all right? He's a very grouchy man. Emerald's like, hello everyone. Ooh, did time just come back from food time? Did time get food times? Deliciousness? That's gonna be me soon. I gotta get some din-dins. I'm gonna be cooking some shrimp. You know who else likes shrimp? Bubba likes shrimp. I don't think we were rated. No, we weren't rated. Time just came in to say hello. Next to the Norm portal is a good place too. This is true. We all love time, so everybody's got to say hi. Yeah, I thought about putting it right there, but it was a little too close to like this bench. Because I don't really feel like there's another place for a bench. Maybe I can move this bench. Well, I don't want this bench to be too close to the guy's house either, so I think we're probably okay. Our little graveyard is cute. I like it. Well, I should start calling a graveyard cute. I mean, there's nothing I can do for you. I already quit. Yeah, I see exactly. Like, sorry, there's nothing I can do. Sorry. Titus, make a raffle. I need money. Titus can make it as many raffles as he wants. That's what the raffles are for, is if you guys want to do the gambling and all that stuff. I'm eating ice cream. Ooh, Time, what kind of ice cream do you have? Ice cream is tasty. That's some ice creams. Some noms. Yeah, bubblegum. Yeah. Bubblegum shrimp company. Damn, I love how Titus starts these raffles and then always wins them somehow. I think the raffle's rigged, guys. Titus, you rigging the raffle for yourself? Is it rigged? I know, but at least Titus is kind enough to give his points away. The other side of the door looking thingy. Oh, this thing? Next to the coffin and the tree in the sunlight. Ooh, okay, yeah. Ooh, actually, okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking we might, maybe, I may actually move this tree further down, like this. And do like this, and then we can add some bush. Because we love bush. The game is rigged. Brownie and cookie dough ice cream. Oh, Time, that sounds amazing. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh man, now I want ice cream. I don't know how, but this is definitely Titus's fault. Yeah, we do have a Titus fault command. We haven't used that for a while. Dava now has 35,020 stars. What the hell do you mean? You more money you like, right? I think you give points to Titus Meanie. Titus Meanie. Also, Lana, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. Hi. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Poo-poo-poo-poo-poo. Choo-choo. Oh, Star, I stole your idea about putting all the clutter in a corner. It's so helpful. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, it is a very, very helpful thing to have all of your clutter in one spot so you can just grab it and clone it. It is super, super, super duper helpful. I'm glad that it works for you. Because, yeah, I know when they first did the clutter update, I was like, there's so much more stuff now. I'm going to have to drag and drop it everywhere. And I was like, wait, can I just, like, put it all in a corner and let it chill? Yes, I can. I'm wondering if we could like incorporate these barrels into these somehow. Maybe this one? I don't really like that. I don't like that. Thank you for the hydrate, Mathis. Everybody grab a drink. Toe? No. Toe? Yes. Everybody grab your toe and drink it. Wrong, Starve. Wrong. I meant to say tea, not toe. All right. Grab a drinks, guys. Grab them drinks. Oh, man. Titus, Lana is threatening you and is doing it with a Jura emote. You better do it. Jura's got a gremlin shotgun, and that thing hurts. Titus, everybody's, was that a threat? Titus is like, oh, was that a threat? Put the points in the bag! The freaking SpongeBob episode where he's got the fucking sock on and he's not even facing the right direction. And then he's just like, he doesn't have an account, so he just leaves the bank. Okay, time has a wheel of destiny. Let's pull the wheel up here. And then we're gonna probably start putting some lights around here. Because I do need to... Oh wow, I've been streaming for a while today. We've been having a good stream. I didn't even notice what time it was. I definitely need to go because I gotta make dinner for my roommate and I. Luckily, like I said, I'm making shrimp. Bubblegum shrimp. Alright, let me get the wheel of destinables. There we go. Alright, time, let's see what you get. Here we go. Yeah, shrimp! Damn shrimps. Yeah. Moonbeam's like, I'm rich! Oh. Ooh, time! You got the most star biddies of anybody so far with the Wheel of Destiny. 5,000 star biddies. Of the biddies. Alright, let me send those your way. 1 second. Time. 5,000. And remember, if you guys want to use your thingies... There we go. If you want to use your star biddies... for stickers and other fun stuff and throwables and things, you can go to ! store. You can go to my Stream Element store. Just remember, if it's a throwable, to type the command it tells you, otherwise Tits won't recognize it. Nah, Titus like, now you don't get any. I'm asking really, really nicely, David says. Really, really, really super nicely, please. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm very tired and it's like 1:54 in the morning. Yes, Mathis, please get some sleep. Thank you for coming back in and hanging out with us for a little bit. I hope you have a good night. Take care, okay? Get plenty of rest. Get some good sleepies. Some good sleep. Alright, here we go. Man, the roulette does not like you, Peanut. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why the roulette is being so mean to you today. It just is not having it. It's just not. It is not having a good day. All right, y'all. Because we're gonna be ending stream soon, that means what we always do. We make it nighttime, and we relax for a little bit, and we also add some lights. So let's start by adding light in our graveyard here. Ooh, we can actually put the lanterns on the grave. That's kind of awesome. Mr. Gooden, you're heading out. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, or evening, whatever time it is for you. Please take care of yourself. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thank you for hanging out. Give all of your pets and the chickens some love from us, okay? And you take care, and we'll see you again. Giving you all the best wishes for a good rest of the day. I think I'm gonna put a lantern on each thing. Then we'll have one here. Maybe there's one over in like the fairy bush, or like close to the fairy bush. Maybe behind the gnomes thing. No, I think in between's probably. No, I didn't mean to make a second one. There's a second one. Give me a win, Gamba gods. I just want to win, please. How about this, Peanut? If I win, gamble everything. If I lose, gamble half. You'll win for sure. Well, Deva won. Deva's like learning the secrets behind the gambling, I'm guessing. Oh, did we actually finish sorting everyone into school? So I'm going to finish that next stream when I do Tiny Glade because we had so many names and because chat wanted to get involved. I'm going to finish it next time. So if you guys do want to add any more names, you can add a few more and I will for sure finish them next time. We got really super sidetracked today. And because a lot of people in chat wanted to see what house they were into, we just didn't finish the sorting. So no, we are not done sorting people yet. It's nice making new friends. It is, Mr. Gooden. It is. I'm really glad that you came in and hung out with us. Like I said, I hope we get to see you again. I don't know if you're still here. I just realized that. I was like, he may not still be here. But if you're still here, hopefully you'll come and hang out with us again. Oh no, Dave was like, Peanut, no! Let's see. Thank you, see ya! We'll see you later! Also, I should probably post the Discord. If you want to join our Discord, we have a Discord too if you want to join that before you leave. Same with anybody else. If anybody else that's new here likes the vibe and wants to hang out with us more, we do have a Discord. We post lots of pictures. Like Goodwin, you can put your pets in there if you want, Goodwin, because we have a pet channel. And we also just kind of hang out in there, so good times. 16K? The Discord is chaotic. Okay. I feel like we've got a good amount of light over here. Here's our graveyard. I love how cheery this music is while going through a graveyard. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys, there's a bird. Look, there's a bird on the, oh, dang it, he flew away. There was a bird on the imp's house. All right, I think the graveyard looks good for nighttime. Primo gambling music, excellent. We're going to, David, we're going to Vegas. Honestly, if any of y'all ever want to go to Vegas, I have a deal with MGM to stay at like a couple of the Vegas hotels. And they usually always send me deals for like a 3 or 4 night like day and 2 night stay for like free. All you pay is just like the resort fee, which really isn't that much. So just saying, if you ever wanna, you can come to my place. We can go to Vegas, right? I'm gonna take Titus at some point. Hey, Peanuts! You did it! Yay! I finally found accommodations. Yes! Also, yay for Matt, too. You did it, Matt! You found yourself some accommodationables. I'm so proud of you. Now that you've won, Peanut, what are you going to do with all that money? I'm going to Disneyland. I wish, I really wish that you could decide whether you wanted it to be a lantern or on a post. Because what's wrong with putting the lantern like on the ground? You know, like, I wish you could choose like how you can click to change the color of things, you know? But with like the banners, how you click it and it changes the banner design. I wish you could click it and it would change the design of the lantern. I just had to use funny number. Yeah, see? You just had to use one of them 69 numbers, is there? I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to Disney. I'm going places. Alright. I think I'm also gonna put a lantern, like, back here. Because while, yes, I know nobody's really gonna be back here, they might. Ew, no, that actually looks really tacky. Never mind. I wish they had, like, lighting that was invisible. Kind of like ambient lighting sort of thing. That would be cool. Oh, I agree. Time, that is one thing we talk about all the time on this stream. Is
we're going to
stairs.
Disney World.
We're going to Disney World. Because, like, building, like, this kind of a staircase would be so simple if they would just add a stair function where you would click where you want it to start and click where you want it to end. But it takes, I agree, it takes so long to do it with walls and to do it with fences. It's painstaking. That's why down here I was like, I'm just doing a natural path. I don't even care anymore. Like, it just takes way too long. And it's kind of tacky because, like, this staircase I wanted a railing on, but it wouldn't connect properly at the bottom. So it's like I lost the railing halfway down and I'm like, well, that kind of sucks, but wait, what the heck? What? Why is this connecting? That should not be connecting like that. Hold on. That was not connecting before. Why is that connecting now? I'm gonna raise the banners for... There we go. Now it's not connecting. I was like, what is that weirdness? That's another thing I wish they'd fix is the banners. I wish you could choose whether to connect it on the left or the right instead of just connection, no connection at all. Because like that right there, I loved where it was at, but I don't want it to connect over here. You know, I want it to connect to the left. Yes, put fences and walls on houses. I agree. I agree. There's a lot of updates that I hope they bring. And I mean, they've already done a lot to update it. So I'm assuming that we'll get those eventually, which would be nice. I'm spending my Vegas winnings on a good old plastic crack that is Gunpla model kits. Yeah! Heck yeah, Peanut. Spend them winnings. Get the fun. And I agree. I'd like a banner update. It would be cool if we could get more types of banner, like maybe big tap, like, you know, longer sort of, like, you know those banners? I'm going to try and draw this out. Those banners that are kind of circular that go like this, that are kind of more like a tapestry banner. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? When I'm drawing it, kind of, it looks kind of like a W. I would love to see that kind of like tapestry. It's basically what the flags do. Like it's this kind of a curve, but it would be like a whole tapestry instead of flags. Like that, I think would be pretty cool. I would like that a lot. Okay, I think we're gonna call that there for stream, friends. Next time, we're going to finish sorting the students into the houses for the Wizarding School of Witchcraft and Windows. And then we need to build a theater. Because we did the greenhouse, we did the graveyard. We need to build a theater. And we need to build the fishing, like the little fishing dock area. So we'll probably try and put the theater here. It's going to be like... I may have to extend the elevation out a little bit for it, which is fine. We'll put some decoration here, and then we'll do Titus's fishing pier over here. So that'll be next time, and then whatever other crazy shit we come up with. I will be back on Monday next week with Tiny Glade, so it'll be Monday again. I'm gonna do my best to stick with my Tiny Glade being on Monday. because that seems to work with for everybody. I just had to change it that one time because of my test, but Tiny Glade will always usually be on Mondays. That was our cute game day. So I will be back with Tiny Glade on Monday. For now, what should I take I think I'm going to take a picture of the graveyard for YouTube, for the YouTube video. Now you can scroll through chat and find out who I timed out momentarily. Good luck figuring it out. No, Titus, you killed him. Next stream, I'll probably be lower on my Chaos Gremlin mode next time. You were totally fine, Peanut. I enjoy the chaos. I'm trying to think of a good angle here to get the graveyard. Maybe like here? Because my character usually stands on the right in these videos, so I will do it this way. I think that'll work. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the main chat here. You killed Emerald? Who did we kill? Emerald's like, hi? Met lives! How low you think of me. We love you, Met. You guys give up? I guess I give up, Titus. Who was it? Who was it? Also, I'm gonna grab a blankie for the no, you know what? We're gonna go with the green blankie for the end of this here. Grab a blankie. I'll tell you. Nobody. You guys honestly think I would abuse my power like that just for a joke? Allegedly. I'm glad you didn't, Titus. It was like, I figured it was either somebody who agreed or you didn't do it or whatever, but... Oh no! Damn, I got timed out. Thank you for the head pats. Damn! All of the ideas were so fun. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I'm really, really glad that everybody had fun today with all of the ideas. I will continue to keep adding more and more ideas. I agree. Peanut is very, very fun to have. So I'm really glad that you've joined us for these, Peanut, because we have so many demons running around now, which I find hilarious. Uh-oh. Titus isn't invited to Davis barbecue. Uh-oh. Titus. I still love you, Titus. Yes, Peanut definitely does fit our brand of craziness. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go see who we can raid. Don't put the raid messages up yet. Don't do it yet. I'll tell you when. I'm just gonna go see who's on. Let me see. I'm probably gonna go raid Jura, because we were talking about Jura earlier because of his emotes. So, and he's also in gremlin mode right now, and I love Jura's little gremlin. It's pretty fun. First victim of the Haspo has been made. Oh no. All right, y'all. Well, just for some updates here, stream this week is gonna be a little bit different. So I will be back on tomorrow, because I'm actually going to be out of town on Wednesday, so I had to move stream from Wednesday to tomorrow. So I will be back tomorrow for Enshrouded, so if you guys want to come back and have more stupid lore in our Enshrouded world, I've actually built a bunch of houses, and I have a lot of people who I've started giving some lore to. Maybe we can go find some more villagers and like souls and maybe build them some houses and stuff and Enshrouded, if you guys would be down for that. Instead of exploring, maybe we can do some building around the Enshrouded base, maybe continue some lore over there. But oops, I accidentally activated my wingy dingies. There we go. If you guys would copy and paste the raid messages Titus posted, the purple heart and star is for followers, and the Starfire raid there is for our subbies. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow, so no stream on Wednesday. Stream will be tomorrow instead, and then I will be back on Friday with Fortnite as usual. One more cool announcement. I'm gonna make it official because I was debating between 2 different weeks, but I honestly need to give myself more time for it. I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe I'm actually going to be doing my donathon for the 1K followers in May, at the very, very first week in May. Main reason being is because I am going to plan that D&D one-shot for Tuesday the 6th. I told you guys I was going to make the announcement after stream, and I will. I need to go make dinner first. Titus, remind me to make the announcement for this when I'm done eating. Remind me. But, thank you for the heart stickers. So, well, is my PNG tuber stuck? Oh, there we go. I was like, what? I was like, Smallfire stuck? Cozy vibes are amazing. Yeah, Enshrouded isn't quite as cozy, but Enshrouded still has the same kind of chaosness with lore because it is an RPG world, so it still like kind of got that. Not quite the same as Tiny Glade though, but thanks for the cozy vibes. Thank you for coming in, Time. I appreciate you being here. Thanks again for the, what the hell? My brain just lost what I literally just forgot what I was about to say. What the hell was I saying? Thanks for something. Oh, thank you for the raids. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally just forgot what I was saying mid-sentence. So thank you again to Esme and to Sin for the raids today. I really appreciate you guys bringing everybody over. If you guys would join me in the raid over to Jura's, he's playing Atomfall. Looks like some sort of like shooter game. His title says, "Is this a Bloodborne?" That's why Jura and I are buddies, because we both love Bloodborne. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and get rid of my blinkies here. If I can get there we go. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the wavies. Bye bye, and let's go to the ending screen to get ready for the raid. Okay, thank you all again for hanging out. Today was hilarious. I love the lore we were coming up with. Rosewind Grove is one of those towns that just has like so much shit going on, so much history going on, that I feel I feel like living here would just be absolute chaos, but I love it because the chaos is fun. Alright, y'all, as always, go out and do something kind for somebody, whether it's to smile at a stranger or join a small streamer and kind of hang out with them and spread the love. Go out and do that. People really, really do appreciate that sort of thing, and it does mean a lot, especially to some small streamers, to say hello to them every so often. I will see you guys tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time, so regular time for stream. We'll be going back to Embervale and playing some Enshrouded. Until then, take care, everybody. I love y'alls. Bye-bye.